Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins, as you can see from the title. Thank you guys so much for joining Miss Phins this morning. I really do appreciate you guys on your way in. As you guys already know, do me a favor. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Okay, see? Hit the like button and subscribe. Very easy. And if you're catching Miss Phins this morning, thank you so much for joining Miss Phins. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. You could also go ahead and do me a favor. Why don't you follow me on Twitter? There you go. Hit the follow button. Whatever it looks like. Is it a I think it says follow. Yeah, it does. Go ahead and follow Miss Phins. Thank you so much on Twitter. Twitch. Go ahead and follow me too. And guess what, guys? I'm on Instagram as well. All social media, guys, follow me, Miss Phins, MISSPHINS. But thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome back again. This is Miss Phins. As you can see, subscribe today. Yes, guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Listen, good morning, everybody, because this is going to be a fun, fun, fun show today. I do have a special exclusive interview. Yes, I put exclusive because I'm trying to find this person. Telling you, I had to get like the FBI involved, CIA, but we got him. So she's gonna come on, and I'll go over that a little later, guys. But I do have to go ahead and get started and let you guys know real quick of a few things before I do. Now, guys, I got a couple of questions yesterday morning, and I didn't get a chance to answer those questions. So today, we're gonna answer those questions. Yes, yes, we are. Now, guys, listen. If you could do me a favor again, hit the like button on your way in. Hit the like button. I'm gonna say hello to you guys in a second. Let me pull this puppy up. Definitely had it. I don't know where it went. Oh, mother notebook. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, guys, let's see here who we have in the building. Good. Well, myself. Right. Let's see here. And love. Welcome, Miss Phins. Absolutely. Welcome so much. Welcome back to Miss Phins. Good morning, Shake Money. Good morning, my neighbors. It's another beautiful day in Zamunda. Yes, it is. I feel like I'm in a race. Somebody bad. Oh, hey, listen, children. Watch this, okay? So watch out. Fun fact. Man, with his long name, has 3,300 passing yards. His game record is only 3 in games where he passed over 300. You know what? Hey, don't get started already, man. It's the morning. Let's just say good morning. Popcorn and are available, and yes, they are. Good morning, Larry. Welcome back to Miss Phins Morning. Oh, yes, guys. Phins panel. If you haven't checked them out, great, great, great show. And just so you know, very strong opinion. So be ready. Be ready. Good morning, Chef Jew. As always, each and every morning, thank you so much for the support. Good morning, Lady Dolphin, Miss Phins, Lady Dolphin, Phinsanity, and everybody. How are y'all doing this morning? Fins up. Absolutely, absolutely. Triple OG. Let's see here. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't do shake money. Come on. Shake, Larry, and Miss Finn. Salute. Good morning. Good morning. Fins up, JT. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Don't forget, Larry's Fin panel also welcome strong opinions of that's I literally said that already. Well, guys, on your way in, remember, hit that like button. Okay. So let me go over the 3 questions that I missed yesterday because I think they were pretty important questions. You know what I mean? And then on top of that too, I thought it was interesting as well. So just to recap real quick, what those questions were. Uh what did I write here? Okay, which were my top 5 running backs, I guess, for the team? I'm gonna go over that in a second. Also, running back. I can't read the other one. I'm so sorry. I really can't. I don't know what I wrote. So we have 2 questions to go over. And then tight ends, playtime. Okay. Very simple, very easy. So let's go ahead and go over those 2 questions real quick. Why? Because I want to be able to answer your questions, guys. If you have questions, do me a favor, drop it in the comment section. Yes. If you're catching the replay, guys, I will be answering questions. All you guys do is put hashtag MP questions. Yeah, sounds good. M as in Miss and P as in Fins. There you go. MP questions, and I will answer your questions, guys, live. Okay? So go ahead and put that in the comment section. That way you can get your questions answered. But as far as my top 5 running back, well, first of all, we gotta see who do we have as running back. Now everybody knows Miles Gaskin was our RB1 last year and the last couple of years. We've also carried Savon Ahmed, last year Derek Dokes. But we've also and Philip Lindsay too, Duke Johnson. I get it. Those 2 are no longer in the team, but we're going to talk about the ones that are still in the team right now. Now, we picked up in an undrafted free agency Saquandre White. So that was pretty good. And then we also picked up that was the draft. My bad. We got White in the draft in free agency. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Raheem Mostert. We got Sonny Michel and Chase Edmond. I'm excited for Chase. I can't wait to see what he has. And then also, too, I mean, if you guys don't already know, we do have 2 fullbacks, Alec Ingold and also John Lovett. Listen, are we going to carry 5? Are we going to carry 6? Are we going to carry 7? I don't think we're going to carry 7. I do think based on the type of offense that Mickey D's wants to go ahead and run, we will more than likely carry at least 4 running backs and a fullback. At least. Can they run more than that? Absolutely. But we're definitely going to need bodies back there, especially with such a run heavy offense. That's going to open up the passing lane. That's going to open up passing for Tua. And guess what? Vice versa, too. Having our wide receivers, as you know, Cheetah and Penguin, Tyreek and Waddle. Those are going to be opening up the running schemes as well, the running lanes. So because of that, it's gonna be more of a complete offense, in my opinion. And that's one of the things that I do like. It's gonna allow for us to be able to go ahead and be more consistent versus actually having to rely solely on the passing game like we have, because we've never had really a running game, if we're gonna be honest. You know what I mean? So because of that, yeah, I think we're gonna run with at least top five. I mean, at this point, who has the most experience? Let's not lie, people. That is Sony Michelle, two-time Super Bowl champion, one with the Patriots, one with the Rams last year. So to me, he's probably gonna be RB1. I don't see how he's not RB1. He might be RB2 if he isn't one. Chase, I think it's again, that's between Chase and Sony. Those are going to be the ones that are going to be one and two. I still think Sony's going to be one, Chase is going to be two, most are three. And if, which a lot of people want to get rid of Gaskins already, but to be honest with you, I don't even think we're going to get rid of Gaskins. I think he's definitely making the team. He might be RB4 though. I don't see him being anything other than, because we have Sony, we have Chase. There's no real room for him to get all those snaps. So because of that, I think he might be RB4. And then if we're gonna go with fullback, I think in goal, obviously we sign him in the off season. That's who we're gonna go ahead and have. Um, let's see here. So that was that one question. And then as far as tight ends and playing time, well, I mean, we gotta go over tight ends, guys. If you don't already know, we do have a couple tight ends on the roster, and we picked up a couple of ones as well. As you know, Mike Gesicki. I mean, Gesicki. He is my favorite player right now in the team. Obviously, he's tight end number one. We franchise tagged him. Thank goodness. Very happy, making 10.9 milli. We have Durham Smythe, which you also signed again, signed back. We have Adam Shaheen, who, obviously he's good at blocking, to be honest with you, and pass protection. So that's probably one of his strengths. And then obviously we drafted last year Hunter Long and picked up Stephen Carter. I can't ever say his name right. Not the first name, not the last one. And then right near Tanner Connor, we also got as an undrafted free agent. So there you go, guys. As far as tight ends, I mean, I don't even see us going any. I don't even know if Tanner's gonna make it. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I think. mm, Realistically speaking, it's gonna be Gesicki, Durham, and Shaheen. I don't see why Shaheen is still here if we have Hunter Long. Everybody wants to get rid of Mike Gesicki for Hunter Long, but guys, you're not gonna take out your number one tight end for your third rounder. No, you're not gonna do that. But I do see them trading Adam Shaheen if they need to make some room when they're cutting for the 53-man roster. So I see Shaheen being the one. I don't think Durham Smythe is going to do it. He's going to be cut at all. And plus, I do know that Mike McDaniel likes his new shiny tight end, and he wants to be able to go ahead and utilize him at least for a year. So we're going to see what we're going to be doing. Okay. Now, let's see here, guys. Good morning, everybody else. Let me say hello to the rest of the people. How you doing? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Isaac, welcome back. Hey, Miss Phins. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4 F's. Yo, yo. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. Where's Von Joe? I told all of you about secondary White. I'm hearing good things. Hey, I want to keep hearing good things. You know what I mean? Technically, we have three with with Season Carter. Yes, yes, I get it. Good morning, Ray Love. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, hearing good things about Tua, has more zip in the ball. You know what? I have been hearing the same thing, which is a good thing. I've seen those videos, guys. We've all seen the videos. Um, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. Noah Benawi will be a Pro Bowler next year. Hey, you never know. It could be. He needs to be unleashed. Let's not lie. Let's not lie. Let's hear what you say. Wasn't Matt Breida nicknamed Cheetah? Wasn't he in seven? Didn't we return the scream to another? Hey, listen, new team, new playthings. I think Mickey D's is gonna have some really good stuff. So watch out, people. Watch out. Hey, Miami kid, welcome back. Augment it will be a casualty in the backfield. It's too crowded. I think he can, but remember, we do have the practice squad, and also too, if we're gonna be as run heavy, we're gonna need bodies. So that's one of the main reasons why I say I don't think it's gonna be too bad. So, but I do think that yes, we are going to be needing. It's gonna be tough to be honest with you. Like, who do you cut out of this? That's my question. Like, who do you cut out of all of this? Who do you cut? Because it's not gonna be as easy as most people may think. You know what I mean? We have solid core players that were brought back from last year. So let's see. Heard running game looking good yesterday without Monster and Chase. Hey, that's good because like the Miami Heat, we're gonna need backups. Okay. EM Baller, welcome back, Miss Phins. Let's hear McDaniel with that online deep dive. Fun listening. Yep. Let's see here. Noah making plays too. There you go. Thank you for all the love. Of course, Larry, I got you. I got you. Let's see here. So, yes, guys, listen. As far as when it comes to all of this, you know, as a tight end, like I said, I don't everybody wants to get rid of Mike Gesicki, and I'm not saying it as a super fan. I'm saying it just as a Dolphins fan and actually content creator, subject matter expert. I really truly believe. Now, question: do you guys really don't think I can be partial? Well, listen to this. Yeah, I actually do believe that we can definitely go ahead and get rid of Mike Gesicki. Let's not lie. That's my favorite guy. But guess what? Favorable contract, top five tight end last year, hands like no other, red zone threat. So yes, we can. However, he has been underutilized. And when you have a playmaker like him, you can't teach playmaking, but you can teach how to block. So I'm expecting this amazing tight ends coach to go ahead and make it happen. That's all I'm saying. You are a super fan. I am. Thank you, Ray Love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see if it's what happened to the Panthers last night. Ugh, don't get me started, man. The one team I really didn't want to see was Tampa Bay. Not even gonna lie. I was there the last game of the season. I said this yesterday. And it was against the Panthers. I mean the Lightning. And I was like, great, I'm gonna watch a great match. 8-4 was not what I was looking for, people. But I had it. Yep, I had it. Let's see here. I know. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll recap Heat and stuff like that. But guys, listen. Oh, wait a minute. I want to keep my G. Look fast out there, mismatch nightmare. Thank you, Ian Baller. See? That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's a weapon whether you like it or not. And guess what? He's going to be very, very, very deadly in that middle. Right, because guess what? Guys, you do realize that we're going to be um that orange sea, that aqua sea will be parting thanks to Cheetah and Waddle. So you'll see Mike G's going to eat. Everybody wants to think that he's not. Guys, absolutely. See, there you go, Isaac. Everybody subscribe, guys. Why? We're only 3 subs away from 300. Come on, man. Come on. I'm doing this every morning. Oh, I think I just did my best Stephen D. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do my best MP. Guys, hit the like button. 300. I mean, it's all about the Dolphins, people. You see this right here? Dolphins. See this right here? Good sexy. We're doing it for you guys Monday. And I'm going to actually go over my schedule that you guys can look forward to starting in 2 weeks. Okay? Good morning, Vonjo. Good morning, Miss Phins and my Phins family. My kid, Chris here, keeps forcing Noah on us. Duke couldn't even get on the field. Special team Miss Phins. The eye test tells you that he's just not it. At least not now. True, Miami kid. However, when you invest a number one pick, you're definitely gonna go ahead and see what you have because you want to be able to get at least a second for him. There you go. So, guys, without further ado, thank you so much for joining me. Fitz. I'm going to go ahead and bring this back real quick. I do have a special somebody in the back for you. Go ahead and hit the like button, guys. Like and subscribe, okay? Why? Because why not? Um, we want to be able to go ahead and get over 300. I fully expect to get over 300 right now. And guys, also too, remember it's YouTube. It's so easy. YouTube.com/misfits. Okay, /misfits everywhere, all social media. Subscribe today. But guys, I have a special someone who will be coming over here. I told you, guys, we got the Secret Service, the CIA, FBI. I mean, I'm talking about Delta Force, everybody. You know what I mean? Like everybody. And right now, yeah, it was not easy. But guess what? One of the super OGs, one of the super, I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I mean, this person literally, I learn every day from this individual. I'm so excited because I know that we're gonna have a fun time today, and I know that right now in the community is one of the most beloved individuals. To me, is somebody who aspire to be as a Dolphins fan. You know what I mean? Growing and learning and absorbing because these conversations that we have are amazing. And at the end of the day, to be honest with you, it's one of the very few people I truly trust when it comes to our Miami Dolphins guys. So, because of that, because of all that wealth of knowledge, I had to go ahead and bring them over here, guys. So, guess what? Yes, you heard it here, people. The one, the only, Phinsanity. How you doing, girl? Good morning.
You're gonna make me cry.
I know, right? I know it's a good one, wasn't it?
Like, where's the violin music? Like, we gotta do the video edit. Absolutely. Listen, no. I just, I'm lucky to be here. I'm blessed to be on your channel today. So, thank you for inviting me. It feels really good to, wake up, this fine early morning. I like, we were talking yesterday. I
Yep.
haven't been up this early since, wake up with TD in the morning. So
Exactly.
good thing he's not bringing, that one back. Because if he were like stuff is standing, we bring him back, wake up. I'm like, call Joe Lee. Get it together,
Oh,
babe.
oh yeah, good. I'm making money today, guys. I'm making money
Nah.
today. That's all I gotta say. But listen, yeah, I'm glad to have you. Obviously, between you and TD, you guys really kind of pushed me to be here to grow the channel to start it. I was 30 seconds away from not being here. I'm telling you, people don't believe me when I say I literally almost called TD 30 seconds before I went live on his show,
Uh-huh.
as my channel, as myself,
Right.
and say, forget it, I'm not doing it. But I still did it. And guess what? Now we're here
Can,
today
can, I,
and
can
we're
I tell you
enjoying this
something?
content.
Can I
What?
tell you something? Like, real talk. When I heard that you had like a channel, like, because I've been away, like super away. You know how far away I am now. Like, we're not gonna talk about it. When I found out that you had a channel, I was like, say what, say who? And I was like, finally, like, yes, 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 yes. Like, I'm really super excited for you to watch this channel grow. And if you ever need anything, except for guest appearances,
Girl. Like,
nah,
subscribe, share. There you go. That's what I need. Like, subscribe, share.
nah.
See, guys,
Anytime you
hit the
need to come
like
on, I'll
button.
come on. Anytime you want me to come on, I'll come on for you. But
I
let's,
appreciate
let's
Yes,
make them
look,
like day sevens, few and far away.
I
Like,
get. Stop. This is too much fun. We're gonna definitely have some fun today, that's for sure. But
Oh
let's
yeah.
see here. Do you hear? Um, wait, guys, can you guys hear Phinsanity? Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear her because I can hear her,
You guys can
right?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. They're oh well, I'm not sure what
I
they're
mean, it's
referring
coming
to.
from a Patriots fan that's a Dolphins fan that's delusional. So
You know what? I get it. That's a house divided. You know what I mean? But girl, I told
I'm
you I
not,
need
Vonjo.
video.
I'm not the real
Girl,
thing.
I need
Jolie's
the
the
thing.
real thing. Uh, Fin Fan Panel is the real thing. TD is the real thing. I am.
She's the real thing too. Don't let her lie to you people. Don't let her see. Love you both. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Nelson. Appreciate it. Yes, audio is good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I,
Look at the love, Fun Joe. See, for
I'm. No,
75,
I'm not.
you are
You know, the
Miss
crazy thing is, I'm
Positivity.
not. Every. You know what? I'm not. I'm not missed by the community. Like, no matter what anyone says, like, I feel like you are doing such an amazing job holding it down for the ladies that, like, I don't even need to, like, I really can go off and finally enjoy the retirement that TD does not allow me to, coast into, which is really funny because each year I say I'm going into retirement, and then, sometime around training camp, TD's like, so you ready to come back? And I'm like, nah, I'm not off my sabbatical, but
Hey,
I
listen.
really hope, I'm hoping that by the time training camp comes, it's like, oh yeah, no, Insanity is a way afterthought. Like
Wait,
if like I'm really trying to find someone to like really scrub Insanity off the internet. Like no, I'm just messed.
I'm telling you, I had to get the CIA people. You guys don't believe me. I'm telling you, like it was hard out here.
Larry, you said retirement, so let's get back on the horse. And Larry, I'm already in your Hall of Fame. I don't have to do anything else in life. Like once I made the Fin Fan Panel Hall of Fame, at that point I was like, you know, no acceptance speech needed. Like let me just go off like Peyton Manning. Like let
Oh
me just
man.
go.
Hey, look, they love you, man. For 75 lady, you be quiet and take these roses, okay? Take
I
the
love Vonjo.
roses.
Vonjo always shows love. No, it's funny. No matter where I show up, Vonjo's there. Like I don't know.
He's got a tracker. That's
He
how I
no
found you. No, I'm just kidding.
Bonjo is so active in this community. Like he literally is like on everybody's channel. Like if
I
I ever
appreciate
can
it.
be on a stream and Bonjo not pop up, like I feel like at that moment I will realize that I've done a feat that no person has ever done. So like that is my new goal to actually like go on, get in a chat, and Bonjo like not have a single message. And if I can do that, I have outsmarted Bonjo. Like I've outmaneuvered him. Like yes.
Hey, listen, look, they didn't even believe you. Retirement? What do you mean retirement? Yeah, people. She's trying to retire. Don't let her. Don't let her. Look, delusional Patriots fan who's an avid supporter of Miss Phins, absolutely love. No, I was talking about the description she was giving about me. Oh, she's saying instead of you, it was about him. That's all.
Oh, you gotta
Information.
have him on here. I mean, I don't know if he gets on, but
I'm gonna open it up. I'm thinking Fridays. Might be, guys. Again, I'm
oh,
gonna.
that's beautiful.
What we're gonna be doing. Because I do
Hmm.
panel just not every day. Why? It's my show. There you go. That's why. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. So listen, guys. Yeah, Miss Insanity. I know you gave me some, a little instruction here of what I'm allowed and not allowed to do. Too bad, because we're live and you're gonna get it. There you
What? I gotta wait. Where's the contract?
go. Too bad it's that very tiny fine print that you can't
Oh,
see.
I did. I
Since I
did.
can't see your face.
So that's that
The
Willy Wonka super,
stipulation.
super, super fine print. Got
Hey,
it. All right.
listen. Remember, I
Mm-hmm.
told you I need you in camera. What's going on, girl?
Listen, I don't do camera appearances because no.
Well, guys, thank you so much. That was Phinsanity for you. I really did appreciate her coming on. As you guys saw, you gave her flowers. Really, really great having her here. Hey, listen, tonight, don't forget at Lady Dolphin Miss Phins. Tonight, 305 Sports is having a show tonight. Yes, we are having a show tonight at 8 p.m. on 305 Sports Babes channel. Okay, 8 p.m. guys. It's gonna be me, Dolph Freaky, 305 Sports Babe, and it's also going to be the ladies from the Eagles fans. Okay, just want to go ahead and remind you guys of that. Oh, hey, Phinsanity, you're back.
I mean, you listen. I almost hit that refresh page. I was like, nah, I can't. I can't do it. I'll make you a deal. The next time, I really like. I don't feel like going like and digging and searching for my whole setup, like the whole lights, the whole camera. Like I don't use my laptop camera, and like a part of me was like last night, I should go and get that stuff. But the way
You
that the
should.
heat were set up, the first half it had me pissed. But I was like, I can't, drink because I have to be up in the morning, right, and
Mhm.
function as an adult. And then the third quarter, I was like super hype. And then in the fourth, it was like, oh, are they gonna blow it? Are they gonna keep it? So I was just like, and after that, I was like, no lie, I literally set an alarm for
This
like
morning.
super, yeah. So like I could have like at least an hour to try to gather my thoughts about like what I would and would not say, since people like who know me are going to be listening. So I
Mhm.
was like, dang, I have to mentally get, prepared. I can't just come on here, with, like just drinking like one cup of coffee and just trying to, go off the dome, especially with you, because you know what you're talking about. Like you have like extreme knowledge. So I was like, yeah, I can't BS this one. Like, I could go a lot of places on a lot of streams and BS my way like for like, yeah, an hour, and feel like pretty like, yeah, that was fun. But like I can't sell you short.
I appreciate you. Listen, and guess what, guys? I know that this is not easy. Obviously, you're taking time from your morning, so that's why I also appreciate you coming over here. But we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Honestly, I just have a couple quick questions. You know, it's still an
Okay.
interview, and then we're gonna go off the rails because that
You
just always
want to do?
happens. So,
You want to interview me?
yes, I'm gonna interview you. That's the whole point. Remember, I told you I need to practice. So there you go.
Right. You want to practice your interview? Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Three
We're doing it, guys. Are
questions.
you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I wasn't sure if I was ready right then and there.
You got
Nah,
this.
just
You got this.
kidding.
You got this.
Nah, girl. I know. I did. So, real quick, though,
Mm-hmm.
tell me about yourself. The only personal question I'm going to ask is what got you to become a Dolphins fan? There you
Um,
go.
what had like why did I become a Dolphins? It's funny. I'm a third generation Dolphin fan within my family. My grandfather was a Dolphin fan. My dad was a Dolphin fan, and out of all my dad's five, amazing, beautiful kids and siblings that I have, I'm the only Dolphin fan. And truth be
Really?
told, yes. Honestly, I just wanted to, I was that, daddy's girl who always wanted to be uh, around her dad because he's such an amazing, phenomenal man. And I just remember every Sunday, he would buy a Sunday ticket and we would watch the Dolphins together. There were a lot of remotes thrown, a lot of broken phones because he was that type of passionate fan. And every single time we blew a fourth quarter lead, it would be, man, we blew that junk. Like I could still hear that playing in my mind. And he would literally go outside and start mowing the yard because he would be so upset. And that's what made me a Dolphins fan. Like my dad's super passion for it and just that love and connection. And I'm like, I remember 1 in 17. I think every fan remembers, oh sorry, 1 in 15. I'm thinking completely off bound, like new schedule. I remember one in 15, and I
Was
remember
rough
that
for all
Baltimore.
of us.
I remember that Baltimore game, and like at that moment, I remember I was like, my brother, I think at the time might have been like a Titans or like a Dallas fan. My brother jumped teams a lot, like whoever was like his favorite player at the time. And I had a real serious conversation with myself, that and I said, "Are you going to be a Dolphins fan after this?" I said, "Because if there was ever a time to jump ship, you can do it now. Like no one will ever know." And I
Or
said,
question. Or question either.
right. And I was like, I'm gonna be a Dolphins fan, and it would be so interesting because I would like once I started working and stuff, like going to school, they'd be like, "You're a Dolphins fan," like, and I would get killed and roasted for it, but people respected the fact that no matter what, I was always loyal every year, always coming with the same energy. Like Dolphins are winning the AFC East, Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl, and the one thing that I learned at a very young age was never to bet on the Dolphins because people will take your money and not feel sorry for you. So
Oh,
that's
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 wrong.
how
That's
that's
wrong. That's
tell me
wrong.
tell me I'm
That's
lying. There is no faint hearts in high school. Them $20 add up. Like lunch money is not cheap. Like
that's wrong. What are you doing to me right now? You
hey,
that's, that's, oh jeez, I can't. Lunch money.
no, no,
Oh
like
God.
this is just a funny story. My best friend at the time in high school, she was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, still is to this day. And I remember we played them one year, and I was like, man, we gonna bust y'all, like we gonna win, right? We got our behinds handed to us. And I remember it was literally $20 on that game. And I literally can replay this in my mind. Like we said, we were going to meet in B Hall. And literally, all I did, I had the money and I walked right past her with my money out. Like, you grab this, don't say nothing to me. And I'm walking to class. Like, we're not talking about this game. Like, and she never mentioned it because she got her money. But like, I was just like, man, at that point, I was like, it ain't worth it. Like, it's really not worth it. Like you think friendly bets people will let you, let one slide. Nah, like not even your friends. Like when you talk about the Dolphins, people make
Eat
you
it.
pay up. Yeah.
They make you eat it. I get it. Not
Mhm.
easy, but guess
Mm-mm.
what? That's just that type of fan. You know what I mean? When you're a die-hard fan,
Mhm.
you have to eat it. That's why I don't bet because I'm not eating it. So it's
1, 2, 3
not.
for it's obviously like my one day of lunch money isn't $20, but like my parents were not like on like no offense to nobody, like, but like I had to pay for lunch every single like day, like once you got to high school, like getting in that line, having to put that money like on your like credit or something like
Your
that.
little
Yeah, like
card, yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
like I had to do that. And I mean, when you're like in your teens, you're thinking, oh, $20, okay, like I'm like, all right, like $20 bet. Like you think about it now, like you say you want a $20 bet, somebody look at you sideways, like what? Like
Back then,
all
that's like $100 now. I
right.
mean, but am
I,
I
I mean, I
wrong?
mean, do you want to tell people about the run you went on
Nope,
during the
nope,
playoffs?
no, no, no.
Jolie gave me a lot of money this last playoffs.
Oh my God, girl, I'm about to make some money off this stream. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah.
Ah.
Did someone say we climbing our way back to the top? Fins up. Oh,
Yup, yup.
beautiful.
We are climbing. Philip Pete, welcome to Miss Phins. I appreciate you. We are climbing our way
Mm-mm.
back to the top. Fins up. Absolutely, absolutely,
All right.
absolutely. Look at what Chef Juice said. That's right, Phinsanity. We still got to represent and take things that come with it. Exactly, Chef Juice.
Yep,
Let's
you.
see here. Listen, I mean it's rough. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
is.
It's rough. But because it's rough, I need you guys to go ahead and hit the like button, guys, and subscribe. It's youtube.com/Miss Fins on Twitter, Twitch. If you guys are catching us right now, welcome back. I've got Phinsanity, the one, the only, the legend.
I'm not a legend.
Guys,
Larry's the legend.
subscribe, share, leave a comment. Please, just do it. There you go. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Yes, subscribe
That was a really
today.
good question. That was really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Really
See,
really comfortable.
I work hard on this. You feel better, right? It's good.
Yeah, like makes it real comfortable for the interviewee. Like
There you go. You know
the
what I mean?
conversation.
It
Yeah,
opens you
yeah,
up. Now you're more vulnerable to
yeah,
serious questions.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
there you go.
Stay
But
within the
listen,
contract.
exactly. I'm print baby. Disclaimers. I love disclaimers. Disclaimers are
Hmm.
my baby.
Yeah.
So trust me, I get it. Okay, well, listen. I know yesterday we were talking about the schedule, and I think
Hmm.
that's really where I want to go because
Oh yeah,
you
I'm
came out
interested.
here and you were
Yeah.
just really crushing dreams.
I wasn't crushing
So,
dreams.
because you were crushing dreams, I
Uh
need
huh.
you to do me a favor, and we're gonna definitely gonna have to discuss this because, um, guys, I don't know what to tell you. This is
I
gonna be
want
rough, but it's gonna be fun.
I want your game. I honestly want your game by game breakdown. Like who do you have us winning against? Who you have us losing against?
Yep, yep. I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna go over that,
I
and
wrote mine down.
I'm also gonna go over here with you as well.
Oh
Let's see
wow.
yourself. We're pulling it up right now, as you can see, guys. Tell me if you can see that. If you can see it, great. If you can't, well, my bad. That's all I got, really. Like I can't.
Hmm.
Let me see here. It's making it bigger, right? It's making it bigger for you guys.
I mean, if you don't have it
Oh,
memorized by now, I don't know what you're doing as a fan. Like you've had what, like 5 days, 6 days to memorize it.
really? In my own show?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Maybe I want the listeners to also be able to have a visual reference of what we're talking about.
I
What is
guess.
this?
I guess. What is what?
You know what? I'm done with you. That's it. People, thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. It's over. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
done.
Wow, we got a lot of CBS games. Shout out to that.
Yes, we do.
A lot of
And
them
these
gonna be
tickets,
on.
lowest lies right here. Ticket sales, six lies, lies, lies.
Oh, Von Joe wants to know if you're giving your predictions with your fan hat on or off.
Oh, Von Joe, Von Joe.
That's
Yeah,
a
let's
really good
see here.
question.
Wait, Phinsanity5, you have to ask me this. Well, I have all three, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my super. I almost said it again. Oh, thank God I didn't. I'm going to give you my super Homer hat. And then I'm
Mhm.
also going to give you my realistic hat.
Can we
I'll
start
give
with
you
the
both.
realistic?
You want realistic? You want to crush your
Cause I
dreams?
feel like I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person that comes on somebody's show and then just start laughing
Wow.
because
You just, people, and I thought this was going to go
you know what the crazy thing about
so
it is,
different.
like I thought about doing like a super Homer situation with my picks, and I said absolutely not. Like,
No, no chance.
cause no, cause like one thing I don't want is like fake smoke. You feel me? Like people will like literally snip something and then give you like what I call fake smoke. Like, did you watch the whole clip or did you take this one little thing I said? So I'm here for all smoke, but it's gonna be smoke off of like what I said that I said when I said what I said.
Okay. What you said was this, that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
get it. So
Yeah.
listen. Well, guess what? Fine. I'll go realistic for you guys, and then you can crush them. There you go.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool.
Hmm.
I got my notebook ready. I got your name. I'm gonna mark it down so we
You're
can keep
really doing
track.
this, aren't you?
Well,
You're
I
really.
feel like when we have a conversation, we don't want to lose track and be like, oh, so what did you say for this? Like, and like, so go ahead. Week one,
You're
what you
really
got?
doing.
What you
You know
got
what?
week one?
I'm gonna have to stop sharing this real quick, just because right now you're really like trying to embarrass me in my own show, and I don't
I'm
even
not
know what's
trying to
happening right
embarrass
now.
you. Like,
And I just don't appreciate this hostility
I'm
right
trying
now.
to have a great stream with you. Like, I feel like they should get a glimpse of what it's like when we actually just have like our
I knew
regular
it. I knew it.
conversation, you
You
know?
came here. You came here to set me up.
Nah.
I don't even know why I
You
brought you in
invited me.
anymore.
You invited
Like
me.
this is
Listen, I was in the chat chilling. You feel me? With Von Joe and Chef Jew and Delusional Patriots fan in them, just chilling. And then I was told, you know, by an undisclosed agent that I don't have, that that in my contract I may have agreed to coming on this channel one day, and I had to do it after the schedule release. So here we are. Like I was really trying to
Fine,
prolong
fine. Am I not? You know what? You know what? No, no, no. I'm not gonna have you hijack Michelle. I want to show the fans what we're talking
Yeah,
about. But listen to Von Joe.
absolutely.
Oh, the Homer hat situation had me followed by laughs. Miss Phins is a thank you, and I appreciate my Homer hat too. Just so you know, I wear it proudly,
Yeah, yeah,
proudly.
yeah. Absolutely.
But listen, week
I get
one.
it for you. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna go against Whack Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me be honest with you. This off season, and I wanted to talk to you about the draft too. Before I go into predictions, what did you think of the AFC East? What would you rank them as far as their what they did
Like, and compared to what? Like, just
compared
with
to us? To compared to us, where do
um,
you rank all four teams in the off
you are
season
yeah.
so far, and but specifically the draft?
You saw a lot of teams like respond to the a lot of the moves that the Dolphins made. I'm particularly talking about the Patriots and the Jets. The Bills, I feel like they're not too worried about us or too pressed about anything that we're doing. I think they're just really trying to get better so that they can get over that hump and actually get to the Super Bowl. They the last 2 years, the AFC Championship, and then last year like a heartbreaker, like crazy phenomenal game that left everyone like oh my gosh, like that team really could like be that, like if they like really get like that defense like 100% together, like one defensive like slip up and it's like wow, the Chiefs did what the Chiefs do, but then the Bengals did the Chiefs in with what they were doing to everybody, like those OT wins, those like first possession, like you can't make a mistake. And I really like what the Bills did, shoring up their defense. I like what the Dolphins did. You could see like that they realized that they needed more pieces. They needed, veterans. They need to be more aggressive. They need to be more explosive. They need to be offensively competitive with the defense that they have. And I really, like our chances to compete. I'm not saying we're gonna win them all, but like just to be competitors offensively, because one thing that we all felt like we were lacking was, defense gets stops, and then excuse me,
Hmm.
we're like, when is the offense going to get it going? Or, you see those comebacks from Tua in the fourth quarter, but the defense is so gassed because they've had to like, hold that line and basically like say, okay, we can't give up while Tua is trying to get us back in this game. And then it's like, you know, a slip up against the Jags in London, and it's like, a misplay against the Falcons. It's like the Dolphins were so close to winning a lot of those games that we should have won, and a lot of it came down to not getting it going offensively consistently the way we needed to do. But what I will say is like seeing Tua, you know, have those moments where he gets the team back into those games and it's working with the defense, it really does make you say, okay, if he really does have these weapons and he can, be more, I don't want to say be more productive, but like more efficient on getting points on some of these drives, uh, I think the Dolphins will be great. But as in retrospect to the draft, nothing the Patriots did impress me. Um, Literally, the Jets had a completely impressive draft, but those guys are young. We're going to see, how impactful they're going to be. I don't just crown someone who's coming in from the NCAA to the pro level. It's a difference. And then like these guys have to be incorporated and worked in, and we'll see like how how they get it going. I like Jermaine Johnson. My brother's a Jets fan, and literally like we're talking, after they got Sauce and all that, and he's like, man, we need to trade back and go and get Jermaine Johnson, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, you think you're gonna do it? He's like, no, I don't think we're gonna do it. And as soon as they did it, I literally called my brother and I said, congratulations, because you could tell like from the Jets standpoint, they got everybody that they wanted. And like the fans, like the last time we as fans got everybody we wanted, I don't know. Like I've seen people's mock drafts and it's like, oh yeah, but like for the Jets fans to say like we wanted these particular players and we got all of them and had a phenomenal draft, I don't think that they're good enough to be us yet, but they actually are more competitive. I think us adding Tyreek and Tehran moved us a little bit up, but you can see like the Jets are really trying to nip, and they're really trying to get that offensive side of the ball going, because if all else fails, they're like, we're going to try to put up points. And in the defensive division that we have, I like that they really are trying to get Zach Wilson weapons early in his career.
So, and you know what? Before we get to the schedule, real quick, I want to go compare two very different situations. We
Mm-hmm,
all know they have Robert Sala. We all
mm-hmm,
know that obviously right now in the Division Three, I want to say
mm-hmm,
rookie now, second and third year players as quarterbacks, and then we also
mm-hmm,
have two very young head coaches as well.
mm-hmm,
What do you what would you say in comparison to the Jets, the Dolphins,
mm-hmm,
and even the Patriots too in the
mm-hmm.
development of their QB, their young QB? How would you rank those three? We're taking out the Bills because the Bills are established for
How
that.
would I
Obviously,
rank
how
how
would
would
you
I
rank
rank
the way that their development of their QB has been so far?
the development of them? I mean, I can't really speak to that because I haven't even seen second year footage. I will say that you saw where they allowed Zach Wilson to be aggressive and to be a gamer last year. And I like that they tried to keep a run game behind them. I like that they've added weapons. I mean Denzel Mims didn't really get to play a lot last year due to injury. Mekhi Becton, his um his left tackle, was consistently injured. It seemed like he would literally get in, play one play, and then be out. Um, so as far as like their development, I feel like I need to see year two of what they're allowing them to do. Like just like with Tua, like we saw what Tua did, and then we saw what he did year two, and then like we can make a compare and contrast. But as far as Mac Jones, you already see there's I feel like with the Patriots, they're going to play to the scheme. So like they're going to play like if they need like if they're going up against a horrible pass defense, then they're going to ask Mac, okay, we need to be able to attack their horrible pass defense. If they have a horrible rush defense, they're like, okay, Mac, we need you to hand it off because they're horrible running like with their run defense. So as far as the development, I think the mentality of just being able to be patient, bide your time. Like we're not asking you to do too much, just make the play. As far as Mac Jones, I feel like that's good. But like I said, I need to see, you know, film to compare and like contrast it. You see where they brought in, Devontae for Mac, which I really love. I would like to see what John New will do. I mean, you pay John New all that money to be that, get that two tight end set, but John New's completely off the field, injured last year. But Hunter Henry
Hunter Henry
completely
was the guy.
balled out, and you saw where Mac was like not afraid to utilize him. Kendrick Bourne, Nelson Aguilar, like not really, but he was on the field, I guess. But um, you saw where like they really did bring in a veteran guy to try to help Mac. And like I said, as far as the Patriots, it's week to week basis. Like, but I'm pretty sure that they're teaching him. And I mean, he has a new OC this year, so like we don't know. I mean, the philosophy is going to be the same, but we're going to have to see what's it like, you know, now that he has a new OC. But I mean, it is what it is. Ask me about week 6 what I think about their development.
And you know what? Thank you for sharing that. It's funny. Somebody asked, is this a Jets channel? So listen, it's not a Jets channel, but as you guys may or may not have heard, Sun Tzu says, "Know thyself,
Oh, we're
know
sweeping
thy
the
enemy,
Jets. Like I don't think that
and you will win 100% of the time." So there you go.
we're sweeping the Jets. Like
Oh, I agree.
it's
I don't think it's going to be as easy as people think.
I
Okay,
do. I
I
do.
I don't. I don't.
I do.
Uh,
I do.
Okay, well, you
If
know
there's if
what?
there's any game that I know Tua will win, it's the Jets. Like no tea, no shade, but I'm sorry. Like we're sweeping the Jets. Like sorry, Richie, if you see this, don't beat me up. But I'm not like I feel like You can
Oh
add as many
man.
pieces, but you have to get it to fit. You have to get all that stuff working. You have to get the reps on the field. Like, and a lot of things can look good on paper, but until it gets played out, and like until you put those pads on and it's actual competition, you don't know what you have. There have been a lot of good, you know, college players drafted, and we don't hear from them 3 years down the road.
Tis true. Tis true. So listen, real quick. Now that we got that, and I appreciate you talking about the AFC East, I like to
I hate
always
talking
focus
about them.
on. I love it. Why? Because I need to know who I'm going against. You know what I mean? We are going to go against a lot of different teams, obviously. However,
Hmm.
the East is, in my opinion, the path to the Super Bowl. Hence why I always want to see what they're doing. Keep an eye out on your enemy.
The
But
what?
what do you mean, what? That's the path to the Super Bowl for the Dolphins.
Okay. So you starting early. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you
Okay.
my realistic, but that's just
Hmm.
overall, okay? That's the
Hmm.
I'll tell that.
Hmm.
Ebs, yes. I need to know who I'm talking to. What's your opinion on Tua? Yes, we're gonna go over it Tua real quick. But before we do, I need to go ahead and get this going, okay? Because we do need to continue our conversation from yesterday. So
Which one?
Patriots.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna give you my realistic of all, and then you tell me what you think.
Okay.
Yes, we're beating the Patriots at home. Absolutely. Baltimore, loss.
Hmm.
Buffalo, win. Why do I say that? Because I do believe this year we're going to split with the Buffalo, and our best chance is going to be for us to win down here versus winning up there. I give us
Uh
no
huh.
chance
Uh huh.
winning up there. Bengals, yeah, no chance. No win. Uh, yeah, Jets, I agree. Sweet. I'm not even gonna go over it. Minnesota as well. We're gonna beat them. But this is interesting. I actually think we could lose to Pittsburgh only because it's gonna be Flo's. I want to say revenge game, but revenge game.
Hmm. Okay.
So that's why. As far
Hmm.
as
That's good.
this is, I call this a setup game right here.
Hmm.
Detroit. This is our Jaguars game. If we can overcome this, we're going to be in good shape, but we should definitely beat an inferior team. Chicago,
Hmm.
too, second year
Hmm.
QB. We absolutely need to win that. And then Cleveland lost. I'm not even gonna get into it. He's gonna be back. From what I'm
Hmm.
hearing, he's only getting suspended for like 3 to 4 games, and he might even contest that, which might come down to like 2 games, if anything, or he might just keep all four and
Hmm.
take a little vacation. So yeah,
Hmm.
us going against Watson, I don't see us winning that at all. Obviously, bye week. This is exactly a win for me right here. This is our biggest win of the season. We get to rest our players. I'm excited for that, and
Oh,
I like that
biggest
it's
one. Let me write
I
that.
like that it's in the middle of the season, but towards the later half. I
Hmm.
like that. And then Houston win, San Francisco win,
Hmm.
Chargers lost. Yeah, I'm not even gonna play it.
Wait. So wait, you said one against the Texans and one against the 49ers?
Yep.
Okay, that's
But we're
interesting.
losing. We're losing to the Chargers and
Okay.
Buffalo
Okay.
and Green Bay,
Okay.
and we're winning against New England and New York because I
Okay.
think we're sweeping both of them. There you go.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
there you go. That got us at 10-7.
You got 10-7.
10-7. Yep,
That's like realistic.
that's my realistic. Yes,
Okay.
my super homer me got us only losing to
I think you said
Bengals
like Bengals. Okay.
and to the Bills at home away. That's it.
Mm,
That's my super
wow.
super, and that will put us at 15-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told you that was my super homer, me.
That's beyond super Homer. That's Fantastic Four Homer. Like that's Marvel Avengers Homer. What in the world? What in the-
Hey, my possibility me got us at 12-5. Okay, I feel like that's really what we should be shooting for.
12-5.
Ex- 12-5. Yes, absolutely,
Oh wow.
absolutely.
All right. So you.
Okay, so give me yours. Break it down.
All right. I got us being
Crush
the
dreams.
Patriots.
Hurry up. Crush
I got
dreams.
now. I got us being the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go on a 3 game losing streak. Then we beat the Jets. We lose to the Vikings. We beat the Steelers. We win the next two. Then we lose. Then we have a bye. We beat the Texans. We go on a 4 game losing streak, and then we finish off with 2 wins. I didn't feel like I had to say like, and that has us at one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight wins. Like I told, hey, I said 5 to 8, right? I gave us the max on that. It's a losing season though. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's a losing season. That's crazy. You can't even get to
I'm with you,
500 no
delusional
more.
Patriots fan. Sheesh.
What? I feel like okay.
You give us
Let's go
zero hope against any of these teams?
against. Okay, let's go over the losses. Right, Ravens.
All of them,
Right.
according to you. Like,
No, no,
I
no.
mean, there's a-
Three game losing streak. Ravens, Bills, Bengals. Right.
okay, so let's go over that. Let's break that down because that's at the
Okay.
beginning of the season. Now,
Right.
to me,
Mm-hmm.
what's really going to be a measuring stick is going to be those first 5 weeks. Now,
First time.
with those
Yeah.
first 5 weeks, we have three divisional games and two very, 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 very important games.
You mean the
Against
first 6?
Lamar, we all know. Yeah, in the first
Oh,
five
no, no,
weeks.
first 5. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jets, Bills, Patriots. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we have, yeah, exactly. Jets, Bill Pay. We have all three the first 5 weeks. That's why I said that is for
Mhm.
the division.
Mhm.
I really, a lot of people forget they were hammered with injuries last year. So for
Right.
me, I get it. Having the Baltimore, I put us at 50-50 chance of winning, really, to be honest with you.
Oh,
They're definitely one of my losses.
I have a close loss. Like it's gonna be a close game, but I have
I
it a
don't think,
loss. I have
yeah,
the
I don't think
loss.
it's gonna be a blow. If we lose, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout this year,
Mm-mm.
because we have the differences. We have the offense to match their offense. We didn't have that last year, but our defense stays the same. Now it is
Mhm.
going to be a prove it to Josh Boyer, because if you think about it, we don't have Flo, and everybody keeps saying Flo's the main one doing that zero blitz. So we got to see how he uses this defense. That's really going to be the big test. Not even New England. Sorry, delusional Patriots fan, but New England, it's a win for us. But Baltimore, yeah, if we lose, it's going to be a very close game. I don't foresee that being a
Mm.
blowout. As far as Buffalo, it's
I,
Buffalo. Why do you got us losing to Buffalo at home though? We have the element of surprise.
there ain't no element of surprise. Buffalo literally got better defensively. They're still bringing back. They got wait. Who did they bring in? They replaced like Emmanuel Sanders with Jamison Crowder. They still got Gabriel Davis. They still got Stephon Diggs. They still got Josh Allen. So until we can like show that
Their
we
running
can,
game.
huh?
Their running
Oh,
game.
they don't. They've literally shown that they don't need a running game to beat us. Like that's the funny part
Yeah.
about it.
Because we
Like
never had a run stopper. But now with Tyndall, hello. I
I
feel like
mean,
he's gonna be a major factor.
taking Josh Allen down is a lot harder than what like people think. Like you're
Oh,
putting a
true.
lot of pressure on a rookie. Like that's something you do literally by committee. Like we were giving Jalen Phillips that credit last year, and he did a good job like trying. But at the end of the day, I feel like our defense did get better, but the Bills also got better too. And I feel like they don't overlook anyone. Like they're not one of those teams like they okay, granted they overlooked the Jaguars last year, but I mean they just got smacked, and I don't think they allowed it to happen. I really feel like until the Dolphins prove that they can beat the Bills, I'm not going to say the Dolphins can beat the Bills. Like I'm
So I
not.
mean,
Like we say
obviously
this
it's gonna
every
be
year.
proven, but
We say
that
this
is
every year.
true.
We're going to
Yeah,
split,
but
and we
we
don't
haven't had
split.
this offense though. That's the
We had a
difference.
we had a great chance last year, literally. And what did we
I
do?
know, I
We
know,
spoiled it. Like
I
we
know.
literally spoiled it. People forget. Like even in like that first quarter when I went to that Bills game last year, right when Tua got hurt, like we were stopping, like we were getting, like we got a couple stops, but at the end of the day, like they turn it on, and it's like I said, until we prove that we can do it, I'm not going to say we can do it. Like to me, that's just a blind fan reaction. Like, oh, we're going to split with the Bills. just like me, like I don't think we're losing to the Jets until the Jets prove to me that they can beat us. Like they can add whatever the heck they want. They still got to go out there and prove to me that on that field with those players they can beat us. Like that's just my mood. That's just my reaction towards it right now. So I have us losing both games to the Bills, no matter who, what, when we add it. Like unless you tell me Josh Allen isn't playing one of these games, de facto he's showing that he's one of the top QBs in the AFC. He's consistently getting his team to the playoffs. He's had two amazing back-to-back seasons, and for all of us wanting to say, "Oh, it's a fluke," well, he's doing it, so it ain't that much of a fluke.
Oh man. Good morning, Flipside Fishing. Welcome. Yes. Good morning, Miss Phins and
So yeah,
Phinsanity.
I put a question mark against your win for the Bills because I'm like, is that you just saying that as a fan, like, oh, we have to flip with the Bills? Is that like a blind belief for you, or do you like really think we have the team to do it?
So for
Because
me,
Buffalo.
great question. Great question. For me, for us to even get a chance to even get into the playoffs, especially with the way and how the AFC is stacked. I mean, we got 10 Pro Bowlers that we have to go against as QBs. So even for us to even give us a chance, we have to split so we can try to win the division. Now, can we win the division? We can. It is
Absolutely not.
possible, but the likelihood is no,
So if
based
you're
on
if
everything you said.
so like if you're going into this with the mindset of how do we get to the playoffs, then obviously it's going to be skewed a little bit because you're going to like with a schedule like this, you're going to have to nitpick and be like, okay, I got to pull a win from somewhere, so let's pull it from the Bills.
No, it's not that. It's because I think this is the thing. We haven't had the offense to match the defense that we've had consistent for the last 3 years.
Mhm.
This year, we finally, I feel like, have the offense we need to compete. I mean,
Mhm.
we were, if you look at it, one of the games
Mhm.
last year against the Bills, we
Mhm.
were we had them we held them to 3 points. It was 0-3 all the
Mhm.
way up to the middle of the third quarter.
Right.
So our defense was there. We had
Mhm.
zero offense.
Right.
So that's the problem. Now
So
I
you're
feel
you,
like we finally have the offense to match that defense.
so you're doing this on the blind faith that our offense will come up to par with our defense, even though you have no visual evidence of that
Yeah.
fact.
Okay, so I'm a 1 week girl, a week one girl, I guess, if you want to say it. But
Hmm.
yes, I need to see this in person. I need to see week one what's going to happen. Why? Because at the end of the day, all of these shiny new toys that we have are great, but if we can't put it together, if I can't see it, what's the
Hmm.
point? I get that. But I have to, again, it's way too early prediction. We don't know what's going to happen in 2 months in the middle
Hmm.
of training camp. Somebody could get hurt, a major player could get hurt, and then boom, there goes our whole season. Like,
Hmm.
I understand that. But where we are at right now, we're
Hmm.
literally getting into OTAs.
Hmm.
Yeah, I personally feel like at this moment on paper,
You've been watching them videos, huh?
what?
You've been you've
Hell
been
no,
you've
I
been
haven't.
watching
I've
you
seen
you've been watching the
maybe
videos.
I clip. No, I've seen maybe one or two, but I'm not
Okay.
out here like staring on Twitter all these little no,
Okay.
because they always show you the good stuff and never the bad stuff. So I don't trust
Oh.
them. I have to see it live. So yeah, I don't trust that.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
again,
Hmm.
I still feel like for we at this point we should be beating them at home with this heat in
Okay.
the middle of the hurricane season. If we can't do that, then forget it.
Mm.
We haven't. We are not where we need to be as a team,
That's.
which is sad. We got better to match other teams, and then all those other teams got way better. That's where we're at right now.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
So you want this team. I just want to put it in perspective for you. Literally a flip of a coin away from the AFC Championship. You
Hmm.
want us week 3 to just
It's gonna
Okay.
be our biggest. It's gonna be our
Okay.
biggest advantage because they won't have a
Okay.
lot of film on us. We know what the Bills are.
Uh huh. Yeah.
They don't know what the Dolphins are yet. And
Oh,
two games is not
we
gonna give
don't
them that.
even know. We don't even know what the Dolphins are, but we okay. I totally. Listen. Okay. At least we agree next week, right? We both at Cincinnati.
Oh, it's a loss. I mean, there's no point. Why am
You,
I even
so
gonna bother?
you
They're
have
Super Bowl.
all
They
you
made it.
have all the conviction about you. That's a lot of conviction.
Is there a possibility that we can win? Sure. Any given Sunday, we don't know this. Guess what? Guess who beat the Bills 9-6 last year with zero touchdown and all his weapons? The Jaguars. So any given Sunday, like I say, there's always a possibility. Do I foresee it happening? No.
No. Okay. Let
Yeah, I mean I don't.
let's just. So you have us 2-2. I'm
Yeah.
at 1-3.
And then
Then
Jets, come on.
uh huh.
Richie, I'm sorry if you are watching this. You
And
guys
the
got
Jets
better.
MetLife
And I
takeover.
think you guys won the draft. You guys are still in development. I think in 2 years you guys will probably be solid. Not
MetLife
in just
takeover. Make sure you get your tickets.
MetLife takeover. That's right, guys. That is a real thing. So go ahead and do it.
It'll be
Uh,
comfortable this year.
okay, so yeah, that puts us at, like I said,
You
win,
we're winning. You guys at three
win,
and two
win,
out of
win.
five. That's
And number
good.
one in the division too. By the way, thank you very much. You
What?
got us at 1-4,
No, I have us at 2-3.
two
We're
and three.
literally
My bad, 2-3.
we literally disagree on the Bills game. Like everything else is on par. Like
Okay, Minnesota. We're losing.
loss. Absolutely.
I know they got Kirk Cousins, but come on, man.
It ain't about. It's not about Kirk. Like it's not. It's not. It's not about Kirk. I
So
just
okay, so what is it about?
I feel like offensively they are really good. You got Dalvin
I mean,
Cook,
they got Thielen. I get it. Love Thielen. I love me some
Justin
Thielen.
Jefferson.
True, true. Second
And
year,
stuff.
great.
I feel like I honestly feel like this is a toss up game. We could win this game. Like I could see us like beating the Vikings, but like in my I just feel like not
Look, let
understanding
loose, okay? I brought you up here to let
not
loose. Give
understanding
it
what
to us
our
real.
offense is going to look like. A lot of this like I feel like it's really tough because we know what our defense is.
We don't know what our
The
offense is.
question is what is that offense going to look like? Like where is it going to be? Like how long is it going to take for it to really get up and running and going the way that the fan base thinks it's going to be? So like a lot of this is coming from the mindset like okay, these teams have a chemistry that we don't have yet. So
Hmm.
like I kind of like reluctantly, very reluctantly, have to give in a close matchup, what I think will be a close matchup, the edge to them. Like if I knew, like if I had like a glimpse, like a true glimpse of what our offense would be like, it would be so much easier to do this. But like when you have all these weapons and you don't know, you can think, you can envision what it's going to look like, but we envisioned what Parker was going to be for how many years? Yeah, I mean he showed up sometimes, but not all the time. But he did show that Parker S that from Louisville at times, but it wasn't consistent. I like that we bringing sorry, I like that we bringing Tyreek and all that type of stuff, but like until I see it, I don't know. Like I really don't know. And like I said last year, the way that our team was set up, I I feel like against any realistic competition, no, I have to give it to the other team.
Okay.
I
Hey,
have to.
that's your opinion. I appreciate you. That's why we brought you here to Miss Phins. Guys, and on that note, go ahead and hit the like button, guys. Real quick, like, share, subscribe, okay? Come on,
Mhm.
guys. You want great content? So
You got 14 minutes. I hope you know that. I'm
fine,
just
gosh.
I'm just trying to keep you on
And Miss
schedule.
Phins is on the clock. Okay, okay, okay. Let's continue. We got Pittsburgh. What are we doing with that?
I will win.
You got to win? That's funny. I got a loss.
We
I
come
think
alive
that
in the nighttime.
what
We come alive in the nighttime. I think.
we do. We're very good at night teams, but this is the thing. Again,
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody said in the comment section that it's gonna be Tua's revenge game as well.
I don't think. I think the mentality is just go out there and get a win and get a dub. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, a lot of players like Minka's coming back. Like, I mean, we played him that year, but I mean, like, we were a very deficient team like when we played them. Um, so we can say revenge this, revenge that, and all that, but I really believe that by that week, our offense something got clicked by then. Like we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in. Like
Yeah, by
if you
then
ain't
I
got
should have.
if you ain't got it by 6 weeks of competition, like and like really trying to what's the name? I don't expect it to be 100%, but I feel like we should have something that's working. And I feel like at home against the Steelers, Tua is going to
Show out.
be enough. I'm not gonna say show out. He's going to be enough to get us that win against that team. It's gonna be a very good game. It's gonna be very loud. And was that like Sunday night?
Yep, Sunday night games, one of our two primetime games. Even though I do consider the Christmas game a primetime game because it's only three games, but yep,
Yeah,
tis
I
true.
I
Okay.
I think this is a game where we can Steelers have a really good defense. I really feel like it's gonna be take the under that game, real hard fought out. That's why I said Tua can be enough. I don't think it's just gonna be high scoring, flying down the field type thing. It's gonna be a, a, a slugfest, and we're gonna have to show some toughness. But I really like our defense in this game. I like the matchups we have. They have Claypool. They have, oh my gosh, they have Deontay Johnson. They have a lot. My thing is like from a QB standpoint, I want to see where Mitchell Trubisky is, or if they're playing Kenny Pickett by then, we'll
I
see
don't
where
think they're
that's going.
picking by that. I think this is gonna be Mitch's team
Mitchell's team.
until
Okay, okay.
he has to super bomb for
Mhm.
him not to be the starter. To be honest with you, I
I
really
think this is
don't
going to
think
be a
there's.
close game, and I think this is a homer pick because, like I said, I have a friend who's a Steelers fan, so I will say this is a homer pick,
Okay,
us
I give you
winning,
the
but
homer pick. I mean, I
I
only say
think
the
we good.
loss because again, I think that Flores. I do think Mike Tomlin is gonna be like, okay, you know your old team. What do we got to do? And he might
I
actually
don't.
give
I
up the
don't even.
defense.
I don't think it's. I don't even think that's necessary. Pittsburgh defensively is already good enough.
Good
Right.
enough. They're top 10 every single
Right.
year. So
Right. So
yeah,
I'm
I
saying like
mean,
they don't need the flow edge to go out and say like they have that's one thing with Pittsburgh that they always use their draft picks on. Like we're going to get a top.
because that's their identity, defense, and I think that's also our identity too.
Oh yeah, so I like I said,
Okay,
low scoring, tough,
okay.
and
Let's
we're gonna
see
win
here
that
now.
one.
Detroit win. If you
Yeah,
can't give us that win, come on, man. I'm not even gonna
I have I
continue.
have I have a win. I said this is our 3 game win streak.
Okay, okay. Chicago too win.
Yeah,
Good. I'm
yeah,
about to say
yeah.
because Justin Fields, he still got to
I
proof a little
I
more for
I'm
me.
not I'm not indicting anybody. I just feel like we have the better team,
Overall, yes.
and unless we want to go and lay down
That I
and
feel like that's
overthink
our
things.
other set of these two games right here. We are clearly a better team overall. These are gonna be our Atlanta and our Jags. Watch. Those are the two games we gotta watch out for because at the end of the season, those are gonna be like, man, if we would have just won these two games.
I don't think we're
I'm
gonna
not
be
trying
in
to hear
that
that.
situation. Well, I mean, 8 and 9 is. I mean, I guess so. Then we both have a loss to
Cleveland.
the brass.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
loss.
guys, I don't want to crush your dreams, but I'm popping that bottle. It's I mean that balloon, popping your balloon if you thought we were gonna beat Cleveland at home. That's so sad.
Why?
And the thing is, it's I want to see how we lose at home.
How we lose? Wow, that's a statement.
Yes.
Honestly, when you have the likes of Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, you bring in
Yeah, but you
Amari
also have a
Cooper.
top five QB as well.
Yeah, they're honestly they have a defense like that's just one of those things where like they know that they
Don't
have a
forget
roster.
Njoku.
They
They
had a
got some good
roster,
stuff.
and they said we need a QB. We're not going to pay the one that we have when we could pay a
You
better
think they're
one
the
than that
Rams of
money.
this year? You think they're the Rams of this year?
No,
You know what I mean? Like, forget the
no,
draft picks, and you don't think
no,
so?
because
Okay, okay.
they're not stacked. Like when you think about the Rams and how they're stacked defensively, like no, like
Okay.
I think the Browns make the playoffs, but like, are they my odds-on favorite to win the AFC? No,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I think they're a very good team. Like I feel like they did what they needed to do. They're going to compete. They're going to end up either first or second in their division, and that's
Mhm.
that. That's just that. Like they have one of the best. Like I love the combination of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Like them and AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones, those are my two favorite backfields. Like as far as like a tandem goes, like where like either one can get like behind line up behind the quarterback and give it to you. So that's what
Fine.
I like about the Browns. That has been their identity these last couple of years, their run game, and now you bring in the likes of a Deshaun Watson.
I mean,
They're
it's
going to
just
be
not
good.
even. Yeah, it's not even fair at that point to have that. And the
But like
fact
here's the
that
thing, I don't think the Browns blow us out. Like I feel like
you don't think so, okay, good. I didn't
I
think
think it's
so either,
I think it's
but
a one possession game. Like I really do. Like I think it's going to be a one possession
I would
game.
say
Like
by 7. I would say at most 7. I don't think it's gonna be any more than that.
but
I don't
see
think it's gonna be a 3 point game.
that's hmm
I don't think it's gonna be a 3 point game. I really do say if they win,
mhm.
it's by 7 at most.
Hmm. I got under 7. I
You got
think
3 or 4.
no. I just saying I'm saying it's under 7. Like they're not going to beat us by 7 plus. Like it'll be under 7.
All right.
Like
Houston.
Houston, oh, we're gonna beat Davis Mills.
Thank you. Let's
We're
get
gonna
out of
beat
here and get
Davis.
out of here. 49ers.
That's a loss. And like, don't even
What?
you talking about a team that went to the NFC champ? Like
I
like
know they beat
people
the
really
Green Bay,
sleep.
the red hot Green Bay Packers that I
Bro,
can't stand.
I'm not like everybody want to talk. Like you can talk some talk, but like real talk, like it's gonna be a loss. Like the year we beat them, they were injured to the gods.
Like a Rams.
And like stop if Kittle and all them are there, like I said, a lot of these losses I don't have them as blowouts. Like I feel like we're going to be competitive. It's just like sometimes you got to give the edge to the other team just due to chemistry, coaching and stuff. Like we don't even know if our coach is good yet. We're just giving him the all types of benefit of doubt, which it's
Yeah, they're
cool.
crowning him genius right now. I don't know. I gotta see it week 1 at least for
So
me to start, seeing.
I'm not saying we're just going to go into San Francisco and be the team that just like literally was playing in the NFC and was running over everybody while doing it. Like they literally did not have to pass the ball. It was like keep us in this game and come the fourth quarter, we gonna turn up with this run game. Like stop it.
Hey, Epps, why would I be mad that you love Phinsanity? She is the queen. I mean, hello, legend,
I'm not a
absolutely.
legend. Larry's
So,
the only legend in
nah,
here. Like Larry's the only
legend,
legend.
legend,
All
legend.
right. So this is
Take your flowers. Take your flowers. Okay.
this the fun one right here. Chargers. You know, everybody is going to be
God.
talking You got
If
people
you
talking about
thought that
people.
us going against the Bengals was bad,
Let's give them something to talk about, right?
this is a setup game right here. People think that, yeah, we have a God, guys, Keenan Allen. That's all I gotta
X
say.
X X X hasn't done too bad against Keenan.
Nah, yeah, but this is the thing. This is the
Keenan is
problem that I
silent but
have
fine.
right here.
Uh-huh. Let's talk about it.
Our teams are very similar,
Yeah,
but our QBs are not similar.
we don't know that yet.
They're not.
Nah, we do
Now
that.
by week 14, I'm hoping I'm balling
Uh-huh.
out and I'm seeing my man already at least
Mm-hmm.
3,600.
Can I say something? And like if there was ever a game that like
Morning, Kim Mill.
I really think the Dolphins might sneak away with one, it might be this Chargers game. The Chargers have shown moments like lapses. Like they have like that's the thing about them. Like they really have a squad over there. Like the Chargers really are like they really had that roster where you're like, man, like they really could go to the AFC Championship, but like there's just like those moments where like they just have like a little shakiness in them. Like it's just like they're solid, but they're
This
not
is
like
the game you
solid
picked.
solid.
I had to come in because I had to mute myself first
I
because I was saying
have
some stuff. This is
listen.
children's
I
channel.
have us losing, but like if the Dolphins were to ever like each year there's one of those games where we just
We
sneak
always,
it.
yeah,
We
of
just
course, of
sneak it, and
course.
it's like who, what, where, when, and how did this team decide to play like this today? I think if there was ever like Tyreek knows knows those these defenders, he knows how to maneuver against them, get open and stuff. Like the Chargers, I love their defensive line. I love their defense. Like one thing I love teams defense. A lot of people know that about me. Like I am
I'm a
always like my
defense girl
favorite
too.
player is always on the defensive side of the ball, like no matter what. But if I have us losing it, but I will say this: come come what may, if there's I just feel like the Chargers, there's always that game late in the season. Like they're doing good, they're doing great, everyone's betting them, and then it's like, what the heck were y'all like? What the heck were y'all doing out there? Like, I think I think we can capitalize off of Herbert's aggressiveness and
Slim
hopefully
Pickens.
Slim like it's gonna be entertaining. And I'm only saying this with the hope
Hmm.
that by this week
What is that? Week 14.
the Dolphins are like in kill or be killed mode, and something has to like flip. But then again, I have us losing to the Bills the week after, so it's a letdown. But we're gonna lose to the Chargers. But I feel like that's gonna be a game where like it could like a part of me was just like,
Morning,
mm,
Esther. Yeah,
mm.
listen. Okay. So you know what? Like, I don't. At the end of the
Oh,
day,
Esteban in here. Lord
Esteban is
help
in
us.
here. I know. I know. Listen. I honestly, yeah, I think we're losing that game. I think we're losing those three games.
I don't think we allow them to score the way they
I just
want to
don't.
score, and I feel
Yeah, I
like
don't
that
think
could
it's.
be
I think it's gonna
frustrating
be
to them.
close. I think that
I
could
think
be like
that's I
one
think
of
that's
those
going to be
3 point.
frustrating. I think they're going to press, like,
That's the one game I think we're gonna. If we lose, it's gonna be close.
but
Honestly, I don't
that's
foresee us getting blown out in any game
oh,
except Christmas. Except Christmas. It's the only game I see us getting blown out.
hey, why
God,
Christmas?
it
Why
hurts.
Christmas?
Green Bay at home. Oh God, it's awful to say, but I don't foresee us beating Green Bay.
We
My
home on
super
Christmas.
fandom of me.
Uh huh. It ain't gonna be no Miami Miracles that day. I'll tell you that.
Hey, miracles happen one in a while if you believe. Okay.
Mm, I don't. I don't.
Girl, I can't.
There comes a time in your life where you just have to say, nah,
Nah, it's not
nah,
gonna happen. Nah,
nah,
nah.
nah.
It's like
And
that.
then
Nah.
we both close out with two W's. So
I mean, that's great for us to end up worse record than we had before. How is that even possible? So, okay, so win-win. Look, that's it. I'm done with the
hmm
schedule. Let's get this puppy out of here real quick. Look,
yeah,
if we have
uh huh.
all of this, I know I went a little bit over than what I wanted, but I still got a few more minutes.
Hey, contract. I'm trying to tell you.
I know, but guess what? You come out here
hmm
with this ridiculousness. I think it
hmm
allows me to go a little bit further. But as far as when it comes to the record, to the team, to the
hmm
games, I don't foresee us being as bad as what most people you think we're gonna be.
hmm
But let's put it this way: if
hmm
we were to go 500 again, not 500,
You
but you know
can't.
what I mean.
hmm
Literally, I just said, you know what I mean. Obviously, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
we
yeah,
can't.
yeah. 9 and 8, 8 and 1.
Um,
Yeah.
so what have we done this off season?
What have we
What have we
done?
done this off season?
We've improved our roster, and like I feel like that's the one thing that people can't take away. The Dolphins have improved their roster, and they have brought in foundational pieces going forward. Like you can't compare last season or any season to the next because the opponents change, circumstances change, and I think that's what you know fans get in their mind. Until you consistently show that you are like one of those top teams that no matter what, like the odds are that you're going to win that game, you can't take anything, you know, for granted. Like you can't just say, "Oh, this is this and this is that." Like that's what we did this offseason. We got better, but they're like realistically, like if the Browns had Baker Mayfield, a lot of us are saying we're beating the Browns, right? Like so, like, but when you bring in the likes of a Deshaun, you're like, oh well, yeah, we're probably gonna lose that because that's a better quarterback. So
I get it. Good
that's
morning,
what we
Cap.
did. That's what we did. Like,
Listen, I'll tell you this. It's gonna
hmm
be, and like I was saying earlier, the Dolphins, we got better, much better than what we've been before in the last recent years.
hmm
Yes. But we got better to match the other teams. And
but
then
like
those teams got better. So we're
right.
still playing catch up.
But think about what everyone always says, right? They say if Tua, right? If, and like when you have to put that if and ask that question, that's the difference. Like that's not indicative of him. Like we could go out and have some great team wins, right?
Yep.
Like legitimately, like imagine if we could really get like this run game going. Like remember Jay Ajayi popped up out of nowhere, and we were like, yes, and then it was like, dang, his knee is effed up. But like imagine if you had a productive Jay Ajayi for the last 2 3 years. A lot of things would change. Like there's so many variables. But like when you give two of these weapons, I'm not putting pressure on Tua. Like I feel like everybody's putting this pressure on Tua, and they're doing it because they see how the AFC QB landscape has drastically changed. But like, if we can get this thing going as a team, right, and win some of these games truly as a team, defense working with offense and like vice versa, and special teams and getting those things back, and we got oh gosh, can we not miss kicks? Oh my god,
I
we
think
not gonna talk
Sanders,
about it.
listen. Sanders is going to be fine this year when they took out Hawk and whatever. And I don't even want to mention the other guy they got, Pilarkey. Awful holder. It's
Claudia.
what it is. You don't go
Yeah.
from going 99% to
Mm-hmm.
like 70% if
Yeah.
something's not right. And to
And
me, it was definitely our holder. But I think that's gonna change this year.
and AA asked a very good question. Like
What? Hey, what are you asking? What are you asking? Let me see if I can find
name the NFL QB.
it. Why you gotta
The
entertain that?
NFL The NFL QB. So we're talking about the whole NFL.
Oh man.
Hold up, wait. I could pull one out. I could pull one out. Hold up, wait. Let me think. He's better than Drew Lock up in Seattle.
Davis Mills?
Don't talk to me about Davis Mills.
What you
Listen,
mean?
I'm not.
What
First
you
of all,
mean?
what I'm not gonna do is that. Like I'm not. I don't know because like
But what you
I,
mean?
I don't know. I don't. I don't know.
But
I
what
don't.
you mean? Like it's a legitimate question. You wanted to highlight this question. Okay, fine.
You
We
you
highlighted
said
this
him.
question.
I'm asking you. Like you said his name. Are you saying that? First of all, my contract said that I do not have to answer any unwanted Tua questions.
Hey, no. We're getting uncomfortable. This is the hot hour right now. Okay, no, we're not doing an hour, people. We just got a few more minutes, but
Uh,
definitely we're gonna
Tua,
have to talk about it. We're gonna have to talk about it. I don't care what you say. We're gonna have to talk about it. Tua,
Tua.
from what
Yeah.
you've
What about
seen, from what you've
what I?
seen so
Uh
far
huh.
this off season,
You
what do you
mean the
expect
PR
from Tua?
videos? The PR videos?
Girl, with that throw to Tyree, honestly, I just saw it as a
Oh,
pass. I
stop.
didn't think
That's
nothing.
that's
That
that's
was a funny.
sabotage.
I laughed at the memes. The memes got me.
I didn't
Like
see
the
him. I
whole
didn't look
duck.
him up.
like the,
I'm not.
like
Honestly,
hilarious.
is Nathan Peterman still? Did he say starting QBs? He's better than Nathan Peterman. He
He's,
said NFL QB, so I'm
okay.
about to start
That
hitting
includes
him.
backups, people.
He's better than Jacoby Brissett.
You know right what he's
He's
ranked
he's
right now?
he's better.
You know
He's
what he's
better than
ranked right
Sam
now?
Darnold.
You know what he's ranked right now?
What is he rank?
22nd.
That sounds about
Above
right.
Jared Goff, Daniel
So,
Jones, Baker, Tyler
mm,
Huntley, and
that's,
Heineke, which I love Heineke, so
that's,
I don't
oh
care.
yeah, Heineke's a
Justin
game.
Fields, Roethlisberger,
Yeah, they got him in. They got him in the right grouping
uh,
for
Taysom
what he's done
Hill,
so far. But
Mill, Lawrence,
but but
Dalton.
here's the thing.
Hey, he
Here's the
is better
thing.
than. Hey, I give it to you because Brissett right now
These
is ranked 36.
these are
So
stats from an incomplete season. You
I
got to
agree.
give Tua a complete season,
No,
and
Tua
then
got to give Tua a complete season. I'm tired of this. You're gonna miss 4 or 5 weeks every single year. What is this? Your best ability is availability.
man, you have to like the man. See, I don't want to sound like it too near because I
You're
don't
gonna.
need them.
You're gonna. Oh,
I don't
snap.
need them coming back and saying that I'm welcome back home because I'm not. I'm not. But nah.
Say
His
it. Hurry up and say it.
he can't help that he was demolished on his blind side. Like, what you want him to do with that? Now, as far as the finger injuries, we need that's something that we do need to. I've seen a lot of players. I ain't gonna say tougher QBs play through some. Didn't Drew Brees like play through like a whole like broken rib situation at the whole plate on or something like? We ain't gonna talk about it. But the rumors were Tua was trying to get back in that game and Flo wouldn't let him. So to me, that's not on Tua. He was trying to show that toughness. He wasn't allowed to. That's rumor has it. In the great words of Adele, rumor
That's
has it.
okay.
But I
Okay.
think I think I think Tua and I think like I'm not trying to get too much into like our conversations we have because like things you say that you wouldn't say here, but like uh I really can't get a read on Tua because to me there always seems like there's something there. Like we and you both like movies, right? Beauty and the Beast. There's something there that wasn't there before. There always seems
Simply
like there
something that
might be
wasn't there
something there,
before.
and it
Listen,
just seems
that's
like he
that's
he gets better. I will say that. He
I
he
think he's gonna
he
get better this year.
progresses.
Three
He
years removed
progresses.
from a career-ending injury. Let's be real, people.
Other
A
than the Titans
career-ending
game,
injury.
I didn't see any regression. But then again, they didn't ask him to do too much outside of what he was comfortable in, and that's good and it's bad. It's the catch-22. You take what you can, especially when you're trying to win. But I don't think we should. Like I said, I'm not beating up on Tua this year. Like the one thing I am consciously going to try not to do is scapegoat Tua. Now, if he deserves it, like the Titans game, then there's something to be said. But like
There is something
there's
to be said. But guys, I have a little clip. I have to do it. And TD, I'm sorry, sir. I have to do it because I want you guys to understand what's going on. I know you kind of left Touanier. By the way, people, if you guys didn't know, Touanier was invented by this woman, okay? Yes, you heard it here. Touanier was not invented by TD. It was not invented by anybody else. It was Phinsanity5 who did it, and now that's a term worldwide, okay? There you go,
what?
guys. No, I'm giving it to you because everybody else wants to.
Nah.
No, 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 no. It was you who created Touanier because you were Tua's number one fan, and I'm
Who?
gonna prove it to you right
Shout
here.
out to the dude little Patriots fan.
What? If you don't expect anything from Tua, you can't. This he can't. It's true. That is true. I expect a lot from him. So guess what? But now I have to. Finsanity, I have to. I have
Wait
to
a
share
minute.
this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
Ah!
How old is
Ah!
this footage?
Oh, this.
How
I
old is this footage?
know.
How, wait a
It's-
minute. Wait a
No,
minute.
you. Come on. Come on. You.
Flashback. I need I
Yeah,
need
no, it's element surprise, baby. That's you. What I do it for you. You know what I mean?
all
And
right,
I'm
let's
only
go.
doing it because I had to take the chance. I had to be
Okay.
like, okay, guys, we gotta see what Phinsanity looks like, so y'all will finally see what she looked like. Yes, she
They know
did,
what
and
I look
she
like.
coined it. She coined it. Yes, she did. Okay. But guys,
Don't
listen. Let
protect
me show
money
you
too
the
much.
real face. Okay, I
Oh,
know she may have left, but let's take a trip down memory lane. You're gonna enjoy this. Watch, you're gonna enjoy it. I
I'm
promise you.
not. I'm
I
not.
promise you, you're gonna enjoy this. I promise you. Okay, you ready?
I'm not. Go ahead.
Listen, I've never doubted him. I've always said that Tua's, the type of person who fights back and comes back stronger than ever. I had to see it year after year, sadly, as a Bama fan. But to me, that's not surprising because Tua's the type of person that will put in the work and do everything that you ask him to do. You know how some guys like to try to cheat and escape their way through it. Tua's like going to deep dive into the rehab, everything he's supposed to do to get better and to be ready. What he's going to do. He's not skipping any steps, not taking any shortcuts. He's going to do it full blown out, and he's even going to push himself so that he's so that he's above where you think he should be every single step of the way.
Mm.
So I'm pretty sure the next evaluation will be even more, even more. You know, really, the news will be great, and we'll just keep hearing all these positive things, especially in training camp, like his movement and the fluidity of his throwing motion. Wherever you expect Tua to be at, then you start a training camp, think 10 steps ahead because he's just that type of guy. As a Bama fan. Yep, there you have it, people. There you have it. So, Insanity.
Yeah.
Listen, girl, I hope you guys can hear that. I hope you guys can hear that.
I'm glad. I hope they couldn't.
Oh, stop it. If not, it's going to be linked down below, guys. You can definitely, I'm going to tell you exactly where to clip it. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
nah, just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, yes, Shake Money. She OG, triple OG, Touanier. Literally, the beginning of Touanierdom. Right here,
Oh,
guys. You got it.
nah.
Okay. I mean, it's still the one to 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 go out there and just do just to show you. How about now? How about now? Like, you still think that?
um,
Oh snap, TD, TD's in the building, people. Oh,
no.
oh snap,
See, this is
TD.
what happens.
Oh
See, this
snap.
is what happens when you go over your time because now TD gonna have me on one of his screens
Oh,
sometime this week and next
TD,
week. I can't go.
TD. Oh
Yo,
snap, yo, what's good, TD?
yo. You know what's the funny thing about that is there's not a stream that TD and I have done that I don't remember. So once I saw what I was wearing and I heard the first line, I said, "Oh crap." I said, I know where this is going because this is back when this
Yep.
this is back when I was, oh my gosh, I was dripping in
Two and S.
I
Like you
I
were
I was I was still one
all
of
in.
those I was still one of those Bama fans that really believed that no matter what, Tua was going to come back and like put on the performance of a lifetime just coming off of injury. And the fact that you do not send that to TD because like
Hey,
I
listen.
already
Hey, he's
hey,
asking for it, man.
we gotta stick together. Like, come on,
We do. We
Joey.
do. We do. We
We
do gotta
been through
stick
the boot
together.
camp together. Like, come on. But
Tis true. Tis true. We
do
have.
I still
Hey guys, that TD boot camp is real, people. It is real. That's all I'm gonna say.
so
Uh,
that was bad. See, what happened is like when you go through those boot camp days during the off season, right? What happens is TD put your mind through so much mental stress that
hmm
you start saying things that just sound good in your mind.
But then when you
And,
realize what you're saying, you're like, did I just say what I
no, no,
just
no.
said?
But here's the funny thing about it. TD will let you sit there and say these things. It
And not
will
save
say
you.
it will not say anything because he's like, you're like, once the receipts come out, we go. And you know what?
Oh
The
snap.
funny thing about it is that I've already gone back. I've apologized publicly to TD for harshly criticizing his criticism of of Tua. And
I mean, you went hard on him, real hard too.
I think when
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
you subscribe to the Tuanon rhetoric, you have to sometimes allow yourself to blindly believe that someone will play to the level that you expected them to play to. Now, mind you, I'm trying to,
Be very careful with
yes,
the
because the
words
last thing I
you're
need
saying.
is the censorship to come back. But yeah, I remember those days. I was really trying to believe in life after love at that moment. Um,
And that's
but
exactly why I'm like, I need to make sure we can take you back down memory lane.
we're never
Like,
doing this again. I as far as Tua, um, I will say this: we haven't seen let me not say that because then TD gonna call me out for that because he's watching. So let me watch. Okay, let me write it down first. Hold up, 2 seconds. Um,
write it down, write it down.
okay. I will say this. It's up to Tua to make
Bye,
those
abs.
words one day be true. He has not made those words true yet. Um, and maybe I didn't give. Maybe that's on me. Maybe
What do you
I just
mean?
thought that since in college he just always came back. Maybe I didn't give that last injury enough credit. Maybe I underestimated. I didn't overestimate Tua. I underestimated
The
the
injury.
injury. and I didn't give
Okay.
Tua the true necessary time because I was trying to get him on the field just like everybody else. And you know what? That's not on Tua. That is on our fan base, you know? And maybe we should take some accountability for what we did, pushing him to come back so soon. Maybe we,
Take money, bringing it way back, Bobby McCain. Bobby McCain.
I still have his number tatted on me. That's funny. Like, and
Oh,
I still,
well, I can't get tattoos, so I won't be doing that. But yes, that's why I don't. Or is one of the reasons why I don't
how
wear
was TD
tattoos.
coming on that exact moment though?
Yeah, like that was. It was just too perfect. It was too
It's like he
perfect.
has a, you know,
It's like he watches Miss Phins. Yes, he does watch Miss Phins.
it really be your own brother. Like he is probably just like chilling, just listening, and then he was like, "Oh, there's old school footage."
I had to
Oh,
bring it because I was like,
how
okay, I
did you
can just
find that?
a lot of searching, a lot of watching. I'll tell you that. It was
And
nutty.
out of everything I said, that was the clip
That was the clip.
that stuck with you. You know
That was
what?
the clip.
Y'all really about to make me get back on my too and nearness, and I don't want to because I don't want to have to
What you
apologize to
mean to a
TV again.
nearness?
I
What do
might
you
listen.
mean?
I might have to go resubscribe to an on just so I
What
can.
the?
What's the name?
Sorry,
It might be that bad. I might have to just go down with the ship.
why would you go down with the ship? Never, never go down with the ship. But I had to show you what
Mm-hmm.
your trueness.
Oh yeah,
Because I
that was
feel like
that was. Listen,
you lost that. You know what I mean? You lost.
I remember that bandana. Like, and it's crazy because that was the LeBron James shirt. A lot of people don't know that, and you know,
You don't like
I
LeBron
I
no more. I get it. I get it.
I love LeBron. I would love
No,
LeBron
you
to
don't. You know, but it's okay.
let's
Listen, hey, it's
see.
okay. It's okay. This was actually funny enough. Literally, like 2 years ago.
I know
Just under 2 years ago. But I had to do it. You know what? Because you were yeah, you were very, very, very adamant
that
about
was
how
that was
Tua, he's
that
gonna
was
do what he's gonna do. And
yeah, that was. Hey, you know what? And here's the thing: he can still prove me right.
I'm sorry, can you say that a little bit more louder with conviction? Because it didn't sound like you believe what you were just saying.
Sheesh.
Mm,
You know what? Who
mm,
knows? He might be able to prove me right. He might come back
okay.
10 steps ahead of where we expect him to be this year. I don't know if it's likely, but it could be. And then
It could be. It could be.
in that clip, I'm gonna be like, yeah, definitely play that clip again, Jolie, for the ones in the back. It took
Right,
20
right.
years to get there, but
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
a
good.
take is a take until it is completely proven
Exactly. Hey,
false.
listen, 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 listen. Flip side, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Look, I get it. And I just had to go ahead and remind you, that Tua,
The
he's the
two,
type of guy that, he's really going to go out there
yeah,
and just like give it his all and show you because he wants to be more than what you think you are for him to want to be. And, because of all of that, I just,
it was where along the lines of wherever you think he's going to be at, he's going to come back
you
10
know,
steps ahead.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
what was it, like the fluidity in his flow, throwing
There you
motion?
go. There you go.
Where's that at? Oh,
Look, guys, it's
oh
no too
man.
imagining. We're just
See,
having
that
fun.
was
I'm
the
actually
perfect
just, I'm joshing over here for
the
Saturday.
perfect
That's all.
time
But
to have
listen,
played that was after that Tennessee game. I would have been done so. Like I would
oh
have
God,
been dead.
God,
Like I
God, oof, oof. I don't think you would have been able to handle me doing that after that
uh,
Tennessee game. That
I
would have
would
been
have
rough. That would have been rough
mm,
for you. That's all I
no,
gotta say.
it
But
made
look.
it's I already know. Like one day, randomly, when I'm on stream with TD, he gonna be like, "Phinsanity, remember this?" And I'm gonna be like, "Nope." See why you have
Yeah,
no
look,
face? See how you have no
look.
face, no case now? See, like,
Hey, listen. I'm telling you right now. Yes, TD. Apparently, God Soldier said you still got him. You still got him blocked. So unblock him. He's a good one. Okay. He's here every day, every morning. See, I'm advocating for people out here. You see what I mean? Come on, guys. That's why you gotta hit the like button, okay, and subscribe, man. We're like 2 away from 300. Let's make it happen. But oh man, I've had
it
so
was
much
fun.
fun, Insanity. This was
I
so
fun
much
too.
fun. I think going back and forth, we have two very different views on. Not very different view. We align with a lot of things, but I will tell you this,
Hmm.
man. I don't foresee us being as bad as you see us winning 5 games. Like, geez, that's a little
I was
much.
at 8. What are you talking about?
Barely had us at 8. Barely.
I was at a
Fine, fine.
solid
8.
8.
But still, not an 8. Oh, God, no.
Why do you?
No,
It,
no, no, no,
why do you want to?
no.
Why do you want to see us get murdered? Like, no.
What do you mean? What
Like,
do you mean?
I really feel like you want the Dolphins to
Look,
be like, okay.
come on. I'm going to give you 2 minutes of real talk. There you go. You can say every 2 minutes, people, real talk. Tell me really what you
Really,
think about the dog. Like, real talk, people.
what I think about the Dolphins?
Dolphins overall, off season, draft, and Tua.
You
Real,
trying
not super
you
fan.
you trying to
Go.
get me stoned at the you trying,
I mean, I'm
at
ending
the
the show soon, so see, I'm ending
you
the show
trying to get
soon.
me stoned at the fan club game like against the Vikings? Absolutely not. If I really said how I felt about this team, uh,
Come on, come
I
on.
will say this: an extreme frustration. That's what I'm gonna say. And anything beyond that, people can use their wildest imaginations and still not understand how frustrated I am with this team. Just from not even like on the field stuff, a lot of off the field stuff, a lot of, you know, drenched, overly crazed out conspiracy theories, uh, the desperateness that we exude, and the just like how many just frustration because I'm not because I no
Hey, come on, come on.
I want to keep some of the shine of Phinsanity on while they can
Okay,
still last.
okay,
So
okay.
I'm just gonna
Leave it at that.
frustration. That's it. Like if I feel like if you as a fan don't have some level of frustration with this team, then you're living in a pastime paradise, and I don't know how to get the blinders off. Like like it don't make sense. It does not make sense what we allow ourselves to be put through
Okay,
when it comes to this team. But
I
shout out to the
agree.
Heat. Shout out to the Heat, TD, because you gonna have to
Oh,
answer.
I know, I know.
You got some splaining to do, Lucy. You got some splaining to do, Lucy. Boston and what?
Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Put some respect
Yes.
on our name, TD.
Denise, she called you out. And yes, Larry, it is classic PTSD with the
It don't
Dolphins.
matter. It don't matter what year we in. If we going up against the Lucky Charms, it don't matter. Heat and whatever. It don't matter whether it's Heat in 7, 6, 5, 4. We don't care. We'll see you in the finals, TD. And then we'll hear another little take of "What the Heat are getting swept by touchdowns." Okay, keep doubting us, please. please, you keep letting this at the end of your shows, but you don't let real Heat fans come on and give you that smoke. How about you have a smoke show about that, TD, on TD Sports Talk? Come on, let's go, TD. Bring that TD Sports Talk back to life, and let's get some
TD.
real Heat fans on there. And you're
So,
gonna have to really go through the gauntlet. Like, let's go, TD. Heat and what? Heat and what, bro? Heat and what? Come on. We don't hear you talking, TD. We don't hear no little chirping no more. Come on.
that message was not brought to you by Miss Phins, nor does Miss Phins.
Cause TD, the one thing I love about TD, whenever he says something about the Heat, two things are for sure. One, he's on stream by himself, and two, he's not dropping that link. So,
TD, you get called out today, sir. Again, this message is not endorsed nor brought to you by Miss Phins.
don't text me, TD. Just
Oh man, this is hilarious. Hey, listen, look, I'll tell you this. When it comes to the Heat, I was giving him a smoke last night too on Stephen D's channel. Cause I'm telling you, it was hilarious. I was like, cause I came on a little bit at the beginning, and then I came towards the end too. And I
mhm,
was like, I'm sorry, TD, what happened?
mhm,
Uh, What?
yeah.
We were what? Oh, it's
He
because you guys have Marcus Smart's not in play. I was like,
mm,
I'm sorry. A
uh,
win is a win,
okay,
sir. You
okay.
see that W? It's still a win, baby. Okay.
That's what happens when you put Peyton Pritchard or the likes of a Jimmy Butler. How about that? How about that? Come on. Let's
Oh,
talk about it, TD.
oh man,
Let's
I think this is probably the only place
TD. I
where
want
he's gonna
to
be okay getting him.
no. This is for all those boot camps. This is for all the boot camps. This is for every single time.
Yes, it is. There you go. Oh man, hey Titty, I'm sorry. It's just, I didn't know she boozled me with this. She
Nah,
came out
cause
of nowhere,
like
but
nah, when the one thing TD taught me is a good distraction is a great distraction. Like we don't
there you
gotta
go.
talk. We don't gotta talk about Tua no more. Let's talk about the Heat.
Maybe Heat in 5. You'll see that Heat in
Oh
5.
nah, we're not. Nah. I don't think we get it done in 5. No.
Well, I first said 6 only because I really thought that they're gonna win at least 2 games. You know what I mean? They're gonna win 2 games, in my opinion. My
Mhm.
super homer me in 5,
Mhm.
but realistic me is gonna be in 6. I do not want to see him in 7 games. I don't give a crap if it's at home. I still don't. I do not want to see them in
I,
seven
I
games.
I think realistically, like I think odds are that it will get to a game 7. Like
Yeah, probably.
unless Boston is just like completely depleted from like they had a very tough path getting here. Like like a very two very tough matchups. You expend all that energy stopping KD. Then right after that, you have Giannis, and you have to figure out how to keep him
Stop
at
him.
bay, right? And that goes, they're up against 2 elimination games and win both convincingly. That's a tough team. Like when that's a team that like something like just clicks for them. Like they're going to get their shot together. Like and you saw it going in the first half. Like I don't know what happened in that third quarter because the Heat
Heat
only
adjusted.
won.
Heat are always a third quarter team. Always.
Oh yeah,
Always,
absolutely.
always.
We're always a third quarter team, but like to only have 14 points and then 10 of those points are from the free throw line and you only make 2 field goals at the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, that's not very good.
That is crazy. Like
I don't
you
foresee that happening again, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
nah
It's gonna be
we
well fought, but this is gonna be a defensive series. A lot of people don't
mhm,
understand that.
yeah, we
We may
went
not
down
see
big
as much.
twice. We
We
went down twice
we
big.
may not see these 145-point games, but you will see. This is gonna be a very
You know
defense
what you are gonna
heavy.
see? You know what you are gonna see?
The Heat winning in 6, yes.
Jimmy gets buckets. Jimmy, he can't guard me. Butler, like Come on, come on.
Harris who?
Tobias Harris over me?
Who?
Oh, okay. That's just a 32-year-old assassin showing you what he can do at
Hey, everybody's
32.
we don't have a
At
superstar
32.
though. According
People
to people, we
forget
don't.
with the fourth with the G League team went out there and beat the starters. Come on now. It don't matter. It don't matter, TD. Rondo ain't there no more. Get off Boston. You can support us one time. Come on. Come on, TD. Let's go. You out there still living off of Rondo's one ring over there. Stop. Stop.
Hey, look, I'll tell you this. As
This
far
is
as the
brought to you
Heat,
by Miss Phins.
yeah. As far as the Heat, I know a lot of people want to say that, they didn't have this, they didn't have that. We don't have our starting what do
Point
you call
guard.
it?
Point
QB.
guard.
Yeah, we don't have our starting point guard.
QB.
So I mean, my bad. This is still Miss Fins, okay? I'm seeing Dolphins everything everywhere. Give me a minute,
Yeah.
okay?
Lowry.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be interesting. But look, guys, uh yeah, I definitely think we're gonna be winning this. I'll tell you that. I do think we're gonna be winning this, and I'm very excited. Now, I know right now by mistake, guys, I dropped the link to the stream. I won't be bringing anybody in because this is gonna be solely for Phinsanity. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section real quick because I'm only gonna be here for another like three
Please don't.
minutes,
Look,
not even.
y'all don't need to have no
Yes,
questions.
I'd never thought I see the day TD and Master at Work be on the same side. Hey, that's facts. That's facts right there. But listen, any questions? Go
No.
ahead, feel free. Yes, yes, yes. Why not?
Was that in
Answer
my
the questions to
contract?
the people.
That was in my. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it was in it. Remember
Let's.
fine print. But in the meantime, I do want to ask you real quick the draft.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think? Give me
About
like
who's draft.
our draft overall.
Um. Sorry, I'm replaying the order in my head of
I
who
mean, we
we
had
got where
Tyndall,
when. I
Eric,
know their names. I know their names.
Mizukama, good.
I think
Thompson.
I think it was a solid draft.
You didn't like our first and second round picks?
What is wrong with saying solid?
I'm saying you didn't like our first and second round picks. Tyreek and Teron Armstead.
Was
I had
Joey?
to. I had to.
I feel like whatever Dolphin fans need to say to make themselves feel better, sure. Like okay.
Leave
Um,
me alone, okay? Leave me alone.
I mean, whatever makes y'all feel comfortable at night. As far as that having a first and second rounder, you got veteran pieces, proven veteran pieces in those spots, so you can never be upset with what
Whatever
you
happens.
know versus what could be, right?
Hey, we got a
But
good question over here, real quick.
no,
Miss Phins and Phinsanity, what do y'all think about Skylar Thompson making this team and making noise? Go ahead, Phinsanity.
nah, he said Miss Phins first.
Okay, well, I think that Skylar will make the team because I think we're going to carry three QBs. Why do I say that? Because I think that right now, I don't know if he'll be in the roster, but I think definitely the practice squad. And the reason why I say it is Tua gets injured, and if hopefully that doesn't happen, if it does happen, we're going to need somebody to back up Teddy. Not that Teddy will need it, but that's why I say it.
You think he gonna make noise?
Making as far as making noise, he better make some noise. I mean, this is your shot. You know what I mean? Getting drafted. Not everybody gets drafted. Like I mentioned yesterday, only less than 1% of student athletes actually get drafted. So why not? He literally has nothing to lose. So he might as well go out and show out as much as possible. And if he does make some moves, great. But we all know Mike White. He was great, for a game or two, but then showed why he was undrafted. So, or I think a late round pick. if I'm not mistaken. So again, I think again he is going to make the team. I don't think it's going to be the 53. I think it's going to be practice squad because we're going to need a backup QB to Teddy if Tua goes down. There you go. What about you, Phinsanity?
No comment. Two is my quarterback.
What the H? Really?
No comment. Two is my quarterback.
Okay, the 20 years back. Do I need to bring out that clip? Do I need to bring back that clip?
Nah, nah. I'm just saying, like, uh, how much? I mean,
Fine, QB1. Fine, fine. Yeah, fine. What, I mean,
as
what's
far
the
as
point?
like making noise to what extent? Like, do I think he starts over Tua? No. Do I
No.
think anyone?
Come
I mean,
on.
when it's like
Not even Teddy starting over two of people, so get off that track.
when it's a off season vibe, and he's going to be getting those 13 reps and those third quarter, fourth quarter reps. Of course, he has the opportunity to make noise. Do I think he gets an opportunity to go up against first stringers during preseason? No. So, I mean,
Hey, at least, and look, hey, shout out to Fin's Talk Network, guys. Bobby over there at Fin's Talk, absolute new channel. Go ahead and subscribe to them. Phenomenal, phenomenal content. I got the opportunity to join them a couple times already. It's been great, great work. Love the respect of treating me as an equal and asking me direct questions and not puff pieces. So thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate it. You and your team are doing phenomenal things. So definitely go ahead and
yeah,
continue, guys. Shout out to Finstock. Check them out on YouTube, Twitter.
puff
Follow
pieces is
Bobby
something we
Finstock.
got to talk about.
Absolutely, okay? And he says Skylar Thompson will be a practice squad player, which is okay. He'll have a chance to show in camp to be QB3. You never know in 2024.
I,
Exactly.
you know what I think? I think it's his arm that enamors our fan base.
And mobility.
Yeah, yeah. True, true. But like I said, in order, like, I think Mike McDaniels has hedged himself and connected himself so much to Tua. Like
Daniel. Get my head coach's name right, okay?
I said, McDaniel. I'm from Jersey. We add S's to everything. Let me be great.
Hmm.
Mike McDaniel. That I don't even like. Like I said, two is QB1. I feel like even if like Skyler goes out, looks great, I don't know if he can make that move. Like I feel like it would like it's not even like a Russ and who was that Seattle quarterback? I forget. Like we're just Russ just
Russell?
came in and remember Russell Wilson?
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
Yeah, like the but remember that Seattle had just signed like a QB like that off season before they drafted Russ, and he was supposed to be the starter, and then Russ just came in and like I don't think because like it's just love. I don't think he's on that level to just do that. So when you say make noise, I'm like, nah.
Okay.
He's gonna look impressive, but I just don't think he's gonna have the opportunity to absolutely showcase it to where the coaches give him the full reins for it.
I get it. Well, shout out to the Finch tailgate over there. El Capitan Chris always holding it down each and every night, guys. You check them out. 10 plus, I think at by 10 p.m. Eastern time,
Thank
they're
you.
always on.
Thank you, King Bill.
Seriously. Let's see here. We have two Dolphins organizations fan find out what Tua is, a franchise guy or another name on the list of QBs that doesn't work out. It's true. And guys, go ahead and check out the Finns Tailgate. Subscribe, follow them on all social media. Phenomenal, phenomenal content each and every day. Okay. But it's true. That's why I say this year, no one's taking it's Tua's team. It's Tua's team to lose. That's what it is. L,
Oh,
Matt, thank
Matt
you so
Flynn.
much, King Mill. Matt Flynn, thank you so much for that.
You don't
Yeah,
even talk about that dude no more. That's how bad it. That's
exactly. I even forgot. So, it, at the end of the day, it is his team to go ahead and lose. But you know what? I feel like TD has always said this. He's a year three guy. That's great. I definitely do see that. As far as being able to go ahead and showcase his talent, he's not gonna have a better team than this. Period. He's not gonna have a better team than this, so he better go ahead and make that happen. So that's pretty much, guys, what we have here. I appreciate everybody that came
Yes.
through. If there's any stay in the back, I'm not gonna go ahead and complete you. But what is your final thought before I put you in the back real quick?
You went over your allotted time. I want to say that first. My people will be getting in touch with your people immediately after the stream ends because we need to clock it as far as time. Now I had fun. It was really good to talk about the Dolphins again. Um, as far as what I'll be doing, y'all probably won't hear
Yeah,
from me
tell the
until
people where
like
you're at. Come on.
where I'm at. Oh,
No,
I
no, no. I
am.
mean, like, no, no, no. I
No, no,
mean,
no,
like,
no.
Dolphins
Y'all.
universe wise. I mean,
Oh yeah. Y'all won't hear from me probably again until like August. Shout out to the off season that I am allowed to have. A lot of people don't get a chance to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just not gonna talk. So if y'all see me in August, look out for the fantasy league this year. Got to talk to TD about the numbers as far as prize money compared to buying again. Probably gonna have like a similar situation, but like less people. Um, and I guess as always, fins up. Shout out to the Heat. Let's go get it done because y'all uh, probably won't hear from me. So if the Heat wins, shout out. Make sure y'all support us. And Miss Phins, make sure y'all like, subscribe. Had a blast. This show was
exactly,
amazing.
exactly. Hey, at the Panthers, shout them out too. I know they took an L yesterday, but I know that they can definitely get back on it.
And who cares about the Panthers?
Hey, I care about the Panthers, okay?
Another good regular season just to have a disappointment.
And there we go, guys. Thank you so much for. No, I'm just kidding. I totally just kidding.
Listen, you know what? 3 strikes out. Like you're really sitting on 2 strikes.
I couldn't help myself, but nah, yeah, fine. Let's land on the Heat because clearly you're not a fan
Also,
of
one
the
last
Panthers.
thing. Shout out to King Mill, Shake Money, Delusional
Everybody.
Patriots fan, Larry, TD for putting the eyes in the chat but not saying nothing after we talked about Boston and the Heat series. Literally, thank you to everybody who came and watched today. Von Joe, can't forget Von Joe. Like,
AA,
just
God Soldier, all of you
a oh
guys,
yeah. Like,
every
I'm like
single one of you guys.
feel like
Thank you so
I feel
much.
a caffeine headache coming on. So like I'm really
Chef Jew,
oh shit
telling you,
yo.
all of you
And the
guys. Thank
people
you,
who
Cap,
are committed, yeah,
Esther.
everyone who's committed to the Miss Phins channel and helping it grow. I really appreciate y'all supporting a female, Fins
Content creator.
content creator. How about we say a female? How about we just even drop the female? Someone who
Are you
truly
sure?
bleeds aqua and orange, because a lot of people will talk the talk, but like I tell you this all the time, Miss Phins, because I can't say your name.
Oh, you said it plenty of time. I'm making some good money today.
You are you you really, really, really have like this pure passion for this team, and it's not from like just from someone who just watches and what's the name, like
I like that
you
shake money.
actually.
Female Dolphins analyst. ESPN, here I come, okay?
Yes.
Get
Oh,
ready.
I hope I see you there one day. Like you really love this team, like for real. And to me, like that's the one thing I told you, like that I always like from the first time I heard you speak. You know, the pure joy and love that you have for this team. To me, it's just like it's I can't even put it like to have another female like that, and like our friendship growing from that, it's just like it's super like, and like you are bar none,
Like,
like you think you look at to. I love watching you. I love listening to you because you keep it there. Like you, the knowledge you have and the dedication you have, it's 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 going to take you far. And I just, I'm happy that I get to get in on the ground floor of another amazing dolphin channel. And
yeah, you
like
started a few. A lot of people
I
don't
am
know
not.
that, people. A lot of people don't
No,
know that she started a
no,
few.
no,
Yep, and because of
no,
her, she started a few, and guess
no.
what? Yeah, man.
Mm-mm.
Okay, look, I'm gonna do this only because Phinsanity, I think I have somebody in the back who really wants to say hello to you. And
Absolutely not. Who? It depends who it is.
if I'm not mistaken, this is either Cap or Esta.
If it's Esther, then let me see. I'll tell you.
Stephen D. Superfan Nacho Finn.
That's Esteban.
Esteban,
That's Esteban.
you're in
That's
your life, sir.
Yo,
hello.
go Heat.
Go Heat.
Who is that?
That has to be Esteban. I've seen him with that Nacho Libre.
Hey,
That
it's
is
either
Esteban. As soon
Kobe
as I
is
heard the hey,
greater than LeBron. All right.
as soon as I heard the hey, I knew that. That's.
That's Esteban. Esteban, you want to say something real quick to Insanity?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the show. I thought Phinsanity brought a lot with their foolish talk. I enjoyed the
Of
back and
course.
forth. It was a really great show, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank
I
you, thank you.
appreciate that. When I came on here today, I said if I sound completely foolish, it will make Jolie sound 20 times more genius.
Oh,
And that
this is
was
really hard for you to do. So you sounded great, as per usual, very knowledgeable, and you
no,
just added to my awesomeness. There you go.
no.
Yes, yes, yes. Well,
Listen,
Esther, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put you in the back because, again, we're gonna shut this down.
one one
Um,
last thing, real talk. One last thing. Make sure you crush it tonight on 305 Sports Babes channel. Like
thank
represent
you, thank
represent from the
you.
TD boot camp. Like, come on, like you ain't going to boot
Absolutely.
camp for no reason. Like, come on,
That
like
is true. That is true. Guys, listen, thank you so much for reminding me. 305 Sports Babe. Tonight, watch our YouTube
yeah.
channel, okay? Tonight, we're going to be doing an all lady panel between the Dolphins fan nation and the
Mm-hmm.
Eagles fans nation, okay? Guys, I need you guys to come through, okay? 305 Sports Base. Shout out to Ashley. Go ahead and check her out. Subscribe to her channel. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight at 8 p.m. I know I usually am on TD's channel at 8
Mm-hmm.
p.m., but today I won't be because I'm giving you guys two amazing shows today, okay? You're gonna have this one this morning like we just had. If you're catching the replay, guys, go all the way back, watch from the beginning.
Do not go all the way
Um,
back.
Absolutely go all the way back because I have a phenomenal clip. Y'all want to see the
Nah,
real face of Tuanon, of Tuaneerdom, right
it's
there,
yeah.
people, right there. Okay, so you guys definitely shout out to Ashley 305 Sports Babe. Go ahead and check out the show tonight, 8 p.m. 305 Sports Babe on YouTube. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and you know what? It's gonna be me, 305 Sports Babe, Dolph Freaky, representing the ladies of Dolphins Nation. So definitely come through. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And as you know, per usual, 8 a.m. Monday morning, 8 a.m. every day, Monday to Friday, guys. You're gonna catch Miss Phins here in the Miss Phins morning show. Honestly,
Yeah.
I still haven't found a name for it. I'm going through some names. Y'all will see. Hopefully by Friday, I'll have like a set name. Okay. But guys, Phinsanity, thank you for joining me today. EM Dolphin fan, welcome back, sir. Appreciate it. Fins up, absolutely.
That's a goat
Thank you
right
so
there.
much, guys, for joining me in Phinsanity, having a lot of fun today. Why? Because, I wanted to go ahead and reintroduce to you to the fan base that hasn't had a chance to listen to your awesomeness, your analyticisms. And then
Dame in the
Damien
building.
Bees, welcome,
Dame,
Vince Dolphin fan. Yeah,
oh,
he's in
you got
here.
you gotta call him Dame. And yeah, real talk. Shout out to EM. That's a goat right there, man. Listen, and EM knows that like real talk. Like I, there's not too many minds I admire and will like sit back and shut up for. Uh, EM's one of them, and I just want to say
Shout out to EM Dolphin fan.
EM, you know, a lot of reflection and just sitting back. I want to say thank you for never taking it easy on me on those panels. Real talk, like I used to hate it. Oh man, I used to hate it. But real talk,
Hey,
it,
EM,
it, it
you gotta
made
get me
it
on
made
those
me
panels. You gotta get me on those panels.
it made me.
I want
This
that.
this 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 the Tuesday. This is old school Tuesday night.
OG, OG, true.
Oh my, yo, shit,
Dang, what's
yeah.
good, Phinsanity5 and Miss Phins? California,
I
welcome, welcome,
appreciate you
welcome.
forever, EM. I just want EM to know that, like, if I never get a chance to tell him, because I'm really trying to do this retirement thing. I just want to say, like, iron sharpens iron, and I wasn't even iron at that point, but you were like
EM, I
relentless, and I
want
and I
that. I
and I
want that,
love
EM.
that. Like that was a gauntlet. Like you want to talk about a gauntlet? We want to talk about a gauntlet. Oh my gosh, that whew, like every Tuesday, I'd be like, man, this man about to kill me on this pedal, but I kept going back, and that is a beautiful football knowledgeable mind from every angle, avenue, and aspect. You want to talk front office, you want to talk X's and O's, you want to talk personnel, you want to talk formations, anything you want to talk about, that is a vault. I mean, a vault that, like, if that thing ever got unlocked and he ever really unleashed that on the YouTube world full force, like, whoo,
Hey, listen,
yeah.
I just want to take the chance to say, EM, I'm also in TD's, boot camp, but I'd like to be in your boot camp too because I'm all about learning and growth. I do not pretend to know everything. I don't know everything. I'm learning it each and every day, but I do take this serious. As you can see, got my own channel, Miss Phins, guys. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get over 300 people. We're literally like a person away. Guys, let me get 2 more subs. Okay, let's
No,
make it happen.
Charlene, we might have
Subscribe.
to do this again next week. I'm not saying I'm going to do it because
Oh, you want to
you
make
didn't
this a
say
weekend thing, bro?
no
I
because you
mean,
didn't
we
stay
can.
within the lines of the contract.
It's
Like,
actually at the very bottom. It's the last line, which you didn't read, of
uh-huh,
the fact that we're gonna be doing a weekly show.
uh-uh.
You know what I mean? One day a week, just one day a week.
I mean, nah, I'm retiring. I'll see y'all in August.
I thought you're gonna tell you made all of us step up our game too. Hey, see? Get your
Nah,
flowers, girl. Take your flowers, okay? Take the flowers. You know, 72 on the T channel undefeated. Yes. Oh, look at look at Dame. Something big is coming. Clementi, welcome to Miss Phins. Heating 4. Hey, you never know. Hopefully. I don't see it. I see Heating 6, but I'm hoping if something coming big soon, that's great. But Phinsanity, like I said, my door is always open. And you know what? If you really are serious, we could do it once a week, just one day a
we just
week.
gonna have to check fine prints more better.
Okay,
Like I'm gonna have
absolutely.
to.
Well, you tell your people to read that contract because clearly they don't know how to read. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And sir, I think this is probably the first time we've been we've
Oh
we've been,
no,
introduced.
Dame is a guy too. Like, don't get it twisted. Like Dame, Does
You know what I'm
Damon
saying? That's what I'm saying. I want to learn from all these guys. You
Damon
know,
do too.
we need to do a a call soon. I wanna pick you guys' brain
Oh yeah,
because I'm all
me,
about learning.
Damon,
I'm all about
me,
learning.
Damon Esteban used to go at it during college football season. Like,
Nah, nah, I
whew.
don't do college, but definitely the Dolphins. Let's talk about it. But guys, listen, give your last flowers to Phinsanity the goat over here. Obviously, one of the biggest Dolphins minds out there. If you have not seen it, definitely. Definitely, definitely. Check her out, guys. Check her out. Check her out. Check her out. If you don't believe me, guys, there are receipts out there, okay? There
Hmm.
are receipts. You do want to go ahead and check them out because guess what? Guess what, guys? She was out here talking all about your boy Tua, the ultimate Tuaneer. Literally invented the game, guys. Literally invented the
Mm-mm.
game. Like, guys, I mean, need I say more?
Yo,
I
nah,
mean, guys,
yo.
guys,
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
guys.
minute, wait a minute. Real talk. I'm not like real talk. I will say one thing for certain and two things for sure.
Hey, wait, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I need to go back real quick. Say that one more time.
One thing for
Wait,
certain and
wait.
two things. What?
Listen, listen, listen. There you go. You heard it here first. She never doubted him. Okay, never doubted Tua, guys. Never doubted Tua. There you go. There you go. Y'all have great chemistry. Thank you, him. I appreciate it. Thanks, y'all.
Nah.
Good, damn. I appreciate it. Hey, I had to bring it back. I had to bring it back. Let the people know the real start of Tua Neardom. Right, right there, guys.
Mm-mm,
Phinsanity5.
mm-mm,
But guys,
mm-mm.
thank you so much for joining Miss Phins, Phinsanity. Stay in the back real quick because I gotta ask you something.
Mhm.
But any last words before I put you in the back real quick?
Yeah, you know what? Since you're going back and looking through all my old film, I guess I don't know what has you doing things like that. You're not going to do this weekly where you just pull up a clip with me. We're not doing that.
We don't have to do that. I'm still gonna have fun though.
Just honestly, thank you so much for pushing me to get back. You know, um, it really means a lot coming from you. And now, since I've done my one scheduled appearance, you can fight TV
Schedule.
over that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good until training camp. So when TD start, putting you do that gauntlet even more. You just remember that you took his one scheduled appearance away from him.
Girl, I'm gonna have to tag you in, okay? So
Mm-mm.
yes, yes, yes. Anyways,
Oh,
but listen.
always.
Listen. Again, thank you so much, guys. Give a round of applause to Phinsanity 5. Phinsanity 5. Why? Because Phinsanity 1, 2, 3, and 4 was taken, people. Um no, I'm just kidding. She actually has a very interesting situation as to why she picked Phinsanity 5. But you will hear all about that next week when we have Phinsanity back. Thank you so much, Phinsanity, for joining Miss Fins. I will talk to you soon. Stay in the back. Thank you so much for
Jolie,
joining. What?
I got a challenge for you.
What?
I want
What?
you. I want you to start reviewing the Dolphins by decade.
Dolphins
That's your
decade?
Dolphins by decade. So you got to go back to what is that? 66, 60,
Yeah,
somewhere around
60s,
that.
70s,
60s, yeah.
80s, 90s,
Yeah. Yeah.
2000, 2010s.
Start reviewing the Dolphins by decade and like breaking down the roster, our
Girl,
offense,
this is
defense.
off topic stuff. No, I'm trying to end my show.
No,
Listen.
you have the time to create the content.
Really?
Dolphins by decade. There you go. Do
Fine,
one a
I'll
month.
take it. Stay in
Do
the back.
one. Do one a month.
Stay in the back. Thank you. Bye, Phinsanity. Bye. Thank you. Say bye to the people, please. That sounds
Goodbye.
interesting. Again, you never know.
Bye.
Okay, say better. Fins up or something.
Bye, y'all. See y'all. See y'all in training
Next
camp.
week. Thank you.
Don't be looking for you
Next
out
week.
here. Deuces. I see y'all.
Next week. There you go, guys. Thank you so much. Phinsanity, guys. Give it up to Phinsanity. Thank you, thank you, thank you for for joining Miss Phins this morning. I really do appreciate it. Guys, that was it. I wanted to do an exclusive interview, pick her brain, talk about the schedule mostly because she did say she would come on here and talk about the schedule. But that right there is a legend. Don't let her fool you. The wealth of knowledge that woman has is amazing, and each and every day I learn because I learn here, and you guys will be learning too. Why? Because I'm gonna go over a schedule which it looks like I'm gonna have to revamp at this point. But guys, we're looking at some serious content. So I want to go ahead because I'm committing live to you guys right now of what we'll be doing. As you guys know, we have the Monday to Friday show, Mornings with Miss Phins, or I'm gonna give it a better name, but you know what I mean. And then guys, we're gonna be rotating. We're gonna be doing player bios and also football one-on-one videos. Why? Because nobody is born knowing all of this information. As you can see, Phinsanity, she learned a lot from really great individuals, EM, Dame, TD, so on and so forth. I myself am learning a lot through my brothers and also research and as well TD, EM, whenever, him and TD go back and forth, Phinsanity as well. So many great content creators. Guys, always go ahead and follow, subscribe. There's a lot of knowledge, okay? So we'll be doing player bios and football one-on-one shows coming soon in 2 weeks, guys. That's gonna be coming in. You're gonna be getting Miss Fins all the time, literally all the time. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. What I got it? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days a week, guys, of player bio. Oh, that's a little much. Maybe I'm overcommitting. We're gonna have to take a look at this schedule. At least 3 times a week, you're gonna be getting player bios. Plus, you're also gonna be getting the football 101. What do I mean by that? Guys, routes. We're gonna be going over routes. Just really fundamentally as if you were starting Pee Wee football. We're gonna break down football for everybody because I know a lot of my listeners don't know those intricate parts, between the different types of defense and cover two and Tampa defense or Tampa two and a bunch of different routes. What is a post? What is a curl? All of this stuff, 12 personnel, 22 personnel. Honestly, a lot of it I didn't even know. I had to learn a lot of this stuff. Almost all of it. I'm not gonna lie. So, and I'm gonna continue to keep learning, but we're gonna keep growing together because I want you guys. The more you break down, and I was having a conversation with TD. He said, the more you break down football and you truly understand it, the intricacy, guys, the more you'll be able to go ahead and really truly understand what's happening on that field. So we're going to be breaking down between rules, revs, different positions, all of that, the history of the NFL, a lot of really great stuff that's going to be coming here to Miss Finn. So I just want you guys to watch out. You're going to be getting that twice a week starting in 2 weeks, okay? Because I want to be able to set up several videos for you guys and then just drop them off. You know what I mean? So watch out for those videos. And like I said, also each and every night this off season, 8 p.m. on Titty Fins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphins fans. Yes, you're gonna continue to see me there, and also too, you're gonna also see TD over here on Miss Fins. Why? Because we're gonna want to move that show over to Miss Fins, get his viewers over here. Because guess what? We have to get to 500 before training camp comes. Which training camp is in like 2 weeks, so I don't know how that's gonna happen. By sharing, liking, subscribing, guys. There you go. Hit the like button and subscribe, guys. YouTube.com/Miss Phins. Very easy, very simple. Okay? It's just just do it. Why? It's great content. As you can see, what I'm committing to you guys, it's a lot. I want to be able to go ahead and show all of this to you guys because at the end of the day, I know it is something that the Dolphins community definitely needs. Donald, welcome. What's up, Miss Phins? Keep bringing the good content. You have a great mentor in TD and Phinsanity5. Blessings. Thank you so much, Donald. I appreciate it. Always supporting the channel, guys. And I'm only saying this last part because I was asked multiple times, so fine. If you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, you can. You see the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Everything's Miss Phins. Definitely go ahead. It helps out everybody that has donated so far, guys. As you can see, it allows for more content. Thank you so much for your donations. You guys are amazing. But you're not required to do that. The only thing you are required to is to share. Share, Miss Phins. And guys, on Twitter, Twitch, share Miss Phins. Okay, we gotta get these subscriptions up. The goal is to 1,000. We need to do that before preseason. So guys, let's keep at it. Let's keep making it happen. Subscribe today to Miss Phins. Very easy. YouTube.com/Miss Phins. Okay. Again, as always, this is Miss Phins. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited for everything that we have going on here because the off season, I know it's not a lot of content. I will be discussing OTAs and all of that for the remainder of the week. But at the end of the day, guys, I thought that this was very important information. That's why you're getting it. And I thought having Phinsanity reintroduced to the world was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. But guys, you want to continue to see this great content, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining Miss Phins today. Hey, guess what? You can continue to go ahead and have this great content over here each and every morning with Morning with Miss Phins. I don't know. We'll see. It got to roll. It got to roll for me. But thank you so much, guys, for joining Miss Phins this morning. I really do appreciate it. And guess what? Fins up and Heat in 5. Well, 6, if we're being realistic, okay? Heat in 5, and I don't care what anybody tells. Dolphins are going to the Super Bowl, baby. Clip it. Bye-bye.